Okay. Let's get into Potionomics to round out this week. So, I think, hopefully, I don't remember what I was going to say. Something about the game. Oh, where is it? There it is. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so I was like trying to remember what we were. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, it's fine. Yeah, so I think I need to do. I gotta remember. Last time as I was ending it, I need to actually set up the potions or whatever. I didn't actually do it. That was what it was. Okay, let me. Also, hey, hello. Did I have this? I don't remember what screen I started on. Oh well. There's the audio. Okay, everything should be okay. Oops. Ugh. Alright, let's continue. Listen to that, we actually got music today. Unlike last stream when it fell apart, the music disappeared partway through for no real reason. Yeah, I realized after the fact that it meant we also didn't get to hear Boss Finn's like battle theme, because they each have a battle theme. Oops. Every opponent has, so like the first half of the battle is just like the normal whatever, and then the second half they play their battle theme when they do their like, I'm angry now. And I went and listened to it because I have the soundtrack. It's pretty bumpin', but didn't get to hear it, unfortunately. And unfortunately, that's just something we were not ever gonna get to hear, I don't think, because I don't think we're ever gonna play it again. I mean, I don't actually know. Maybe it shows up again. But yeah. But we will hopefully get to hear Anubia's theme at some point when we see her again, but it probably won't be until day 35 at least. Like, usually they show up on day 1 and then they disappear for half the week. Alright, so we need to do all our potions again. I think, did I do my gardening? I don't think so. I think I did 2 that I really wanted. Yeah, those 2. That's right, because I needed these. And then the rest I have not done. So let's do the gardening first. Man, look at these strong ingredients we got up at the top now. Ooh, these are good. I want these. It's the same deal as these, which I now have a lot of, so kind of whatever. Hey, Fennec. Hey, bro. What's up? How you feeling? Feeling better? Hopefully. So, you just hanging out awake because you feel like it? I can't remember what I want. Oh, let's do a little bit about to go to sleep. Just wanted to say hi. All right, thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Yeah, I hope you feel that. I hope your recovery is quick. Have a good feeling about tomorrow. Hopefully, I recover during the night. All right, that's good to hear. Yeah, just try to sleep the rest of it off. That's what we like to hear. Ooh, this thing is decent. I should get some of these. It's green and blue. Let's put in the green. Let's get some yellow. What's the yellow ingredient I want? Those are good. I have lots of good yellow ingredients. Maybe, what could I use more of? Actually, it doesn't matter. It's going to be overnight. It doesn't need to be a yellow. It could be anything. I'm silly. I don't think it affects the Magiment amounts. I think it only affects the time. I don't know, though. If it affects the Magiment amounts, then definitely it's better to try to make sure we use a yellow ingredient. But like, for example, I do kind of want more of, well, can I get more of those? Oh. Not without throwing my last one in there. Same with those. I could use more of these. And these. Yeah, I mean, the management amounts look about the same. Now for feeding, though, that's a separate story. So let's get some stuff in there. Chardonnay is good. I wonder how much these shallow grave enoki get us to. Because it's 384. This is 288 and already gets us usually almost to 5. This would get us to like through to 6 almost, I think, just immediately. Now, is that worth it? I don't know. These might be worth it because we can make more easily, and also they're really cheap, relatively, right? Like, that's what we've learned. If I sort by price, like they're all the way down here compared to all the things up here, which some of which are even not as good. Actually, is that true? This is the same as a lot of the other stuff. Wait, I thought it was the pufferfish that were cheap. Oh, this is by Majimin, that's why. Oh, that's why. You can't sort by price. As I recall, these are cheap. We can see it in the store. I'm going to use these where I can, which is just red and yellow. That gets us to 5 immediately. Also there. Alright, good, good, good. I gotta check which ingredients are cheap when I have the chance to figure out which ones I should be throwing into stuff. But that being said, I can only buy like 2 a day, but I can also make more in here. So that's fine. Alright, let's get some... Well, what's purple that I can throw in here? Have one of these. Have throw one of these in just to get 1 extra. That would be worthless because then we'd just be getting it back. I just gotta throw stuff in that I can't really use very well. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is, a lot of the purple is very usable. Oh, squid vine I could throw in. Alright, I need another 64, so that's 32. Unfortunately, I think that's... The rock salt is kind of usable, but I guess we'll throw it in. That's that. Blue. Next. Have you ever played Stardew Valley? No. I know you have. I remember when you were playing it a bunch way back when. I think I've considered it, but it's just not quite the kind of game that I really enjoy that much. I mean, there is some stuff about it that I do think is really interesting and appealing. But listening to the soundtrack right now is making me want to see you play it. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, maybe I could consider giving it a shot. Man, there's so many games I want to play. So I've been going on one of my, you know, regularly scheduled. It's really nice. I love that game. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about it, and from what I've seen, I don't think I would hate it or anything. It's just that there's certain elements of it that I just don't think I would... I think I'd get bored of. A lot of the, like, management and life sim stuff, I don't really care for. I mean, I like Animal Crossing, and that's about as much as I enjoy, like, life sim games for the most part. Just because, especially for, like, I don't know, it's just, I end up finding myself feeling like I need to just keep doing it for the sake of doing it, even, I don't know. But there are parts of Stardew Valley that are kind of different. Like, there is a story, and there are, like, there is the dungeons and stuff, and there's, like, plenty of other stuff to go with it, so I could see myself still enjoying it. Man, though, there's a lot of games I want to play. So there's old games that are already out that are on my list. There's a couple that I want to get to, but I gotta finish the games I'm playing right now first. But, there's also so many games coming out, because I've been going on the kind of, like, research and, like, looking up and reading about and hunting for indie games and stuff that I want to play, And so I've been doing that for the past like week or two, just like reading about a bunch of stuff coming up and reading about stuff that came out, and like I've added so many games to my list. And so, I mean, that being said, a lot of them don't have set release dates yet, or they're not coming out for a while, so it's not like I urgently need to be playing those games. But my list is so long now, and there are a few games that are already out that I found that I'm like, I want to play that. I don't know how I missed this and things like that. So I'm gonna have to start. I am going to switch back to a 3-slot rotation. When's the next new game you'll play? Will you play the 5th anniversary Celeste when it comes out? I'd love to watch you play Celeste too. So the 5th anniversary version of Celeste is just the same game. The game itself is not different, as far as I know. It's just a physical copy of it, so I could play Celeste now to begin with. Like, it's also the 5th anniversary edition doesn't ship until like the summer, I think. I don't think it's actually shipping until June or something. So it would be a while. But the game itself I don't think is any different. I think it's the same game. It's just that it's a special physical edition, which I did in fact end up ordering. That being said, I have the Steam version of Celeste that I have no playtime in, and Steam constantly, I tweeted about this. Steam is always, every time I look at my library, Steam says, oh, you should play Celeste next. I think you'd like it. I'm like, yeah, I know I would like it. It's my second favorite game of all time. That's not news to me that I would like it. I'm like, I know, you're correct, Steam. But I guess it goes to show that Steam's like algorithm or ability to kind of get the sense for the games you like, or maybe it's just saying, it goes to show that I do play the kinds of games that I like. Like, the kinds of games I play on Steam are the kinds of games that align with each other, right? I just thought it was really funny. That being said, I could play it. I do want to... It would be fun to replay through everything again. The only thing I don't have in the Switch version, which I have played, is some of the golden berries. But I finished everything else. I got the winged gold and the moonberry. I did all the other stuff. I can't believe I finished that game. That was an accomplishment. My biggest accomplishment is getting up to 3,000 deaths on one level. Yeah, I mean, you die a lot, but yeah, if you beat it, that's pretty solid, honestly. Did you do everything? I mean, did you get all the hearts? I don't remember how much you did, because I mean, either way, it's solid. There's some parts that are hard. Lightning, I've never played it. Yeah, I mean, you should. I think the thing is, it's the same way I feel about a lot of the games that are my favorite, where I think it's genuinely a masterpiece and fantastic in basically every regard, but I recognize that doesn't mean that it's for everyone, right? Like, part of the appeal of games is that they're all kind of different and for different people. So it's like Celeste is one of the perfect games for me as an individual. Like, in every category, I think it's like amazing or perfect, basically. Not all... He says, not all the B-sides, but every heart and strawberry in the main game. Gotcha. Yeah, you should, I mean, you'll be kind of rusty, but you should go do the B-sides. They're worth doing. And there's like, yeah, you should, there's actually, I will say, I mean, even just beating all the A-sides and getting all the berries in the A-sides is an accomplishment. By like, just, there's no waffling or wishy-washiness about that. Like, that's solid and very good, and I think you did great. But I will say the game is fantastic, and if you want more of it, you should go play it. You should do the B-sides. Can't remember, I might have actually done all the B-sides but not the C-sides. I think you're right. I think that's what it was, because I was gonna say I think you got to the C-sides, but actually, though, I don't know if that's true, because I will remark that actually the C-sides are often not as well. Okay, from a pure execution standpoint, the C-sides are generally harder than the B-sides. But overall, I found that they were easier because they're shorter. Did you do the DLC though? That might be what you didn't do. Did you finish the chapter 9? Is it 9? I think it's 9. That was hard. That was by far the hardest thing for me. It was chapter 9. That took me so long. So, okay, I've been getting so distracted from this gardening by talking. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe I'll play it. I was thinking also, there are like, on Steam, there are also mods to give extra levels and stuff. Or like, people have created their own mods. And that's all even endorsed by the creator, so. by the devs. So there's no, you know, worry about it not being okay or anything. But I think it could be fun. There's some really good ones out there. Oh, the spacey one, that's so hard. I barely got through the first few screens. Yeah, it's really hard. Even like the first few screens of Chapter 9 of Farewell are like harder than any other part of the game. Harder than the seasides, I feel like. There's a lot of, requires you to do a lot of the advanced tech to get through it. It's really satisfying to finish though. The game is so good though. I agree. I definitely think it's worth playing. Now, I think for some people it might be frustrating, or it might not be something they enjoy, so that's fair. But it's so good. I think it's like almost worth playing for anybody, at least trying and playing through. Because the thing is, there are accessibility options, and some people might turn their nose up at turning on accessibility options to make it easier for yourself. But the devs put them in and like deliberately there to help people who want to play the game. One of my favorite, I love challenging games. One of my favorite things is getting good at something I'm not naturally good at and feeling the training arc. Yeah. I love the feeling of growing and improving. It's why I love those kinds of games, why I like fighting games and things like that. It's so satisfying, so gratifying. Oh yeah, me too. Sorry, Fennec, I was reading your comment. But yeah, I agree. I need to feed these slimes. I'm getting distracted by my rambling. But yeah, Lightning, if you give it a shot, I think you'll. I mean, I think you'd enjoy it. I know that you don't really play platformers that much. I don't think, but it's a really good game. And now I'm just waiting now for Extremely OK Games and Matty Thorson's next game with Earthblade. I think it's gonna be a completely different kind of game, but that's just their games are amazing. So I'm very excited. I need green to feed this. I could give it more motes. I could just throw a bunch of random stuff into, I guess. Stuff I can't use. I wish I could sort. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here that I can't really use that well. Okay, I need another 57. So that's 29. So just throw a 30 in there. I need to finish Pokemon so bad. I want to shiny Dex. Yeah, you should. You do need to finish. Because there's stuff I want to like. Well, there's something I want to send you, but you need to finish the game first. But then also, just so that we can, I need to not let this be a game I just stop and never play. Yeah, yeah. Man, I'm just trying to shiny hunt for my team, and it's been so slow. Have you still been playing? Yeah, I still play like every day. I mean, not every day. I still do some shiny breeding every once in a while, but the new Greninja raid just started, so I'm going to be doing that after I finish streaming. I'm going to finish EVing a Pokemon and then go into the raid to get a Greninja. Yeah, every 2 weeks they do a new 7-star raid. Well, each month is a 7-star raid on 2 separate weeks during the month, basically. It's every other week there's a 7-star raid, and it repeats each one twice. So this week is Greninja, and then 2 weeks from now will be Greninja, and then the 2 weeks after that will be something new. Okay, and then we need blue here. But yeah, I gotta do the Greninja. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna build. I think I'm gonna try the Slowbro build, which I could have used. I did not use that for Cinderace, even though it's actually probably was the best build for Cinderace, I think. I did something else, and then later I realized Slowbro was probably just the best option. But oh well. So now I'm building Slowbro for this one, just with stored power. It does seem like a pretty useful build against anything that's not resisting Psychic, basically. That's not that one. This one. But yeah, you should finish. It's good. It's a good game. Also, you should just finish because it's a good game to finish. The end game is pretty cool. Like genuinely, the end game is one of my favorite parts of Scarlet and Violet. I miss Plants vs Zombies. That game is unironically one of my favorite games. Yeah, that's I totally know what you mean. I haven't seen a new tower defense in a while. Yeah, I think the genre is sort of in a lull right now. That being said, I don't pay close attention to the genre, so I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily be in touch with if there was a new good one out. Like, it's not a genre I play that much. I played a lot of it when I was younger, just in Flash games and stuff. But then since then, I haven't really played many. But I think like the peak era of it was like the Flash game era. Like that was when tower defenses were really big. Like even the ones I see people playing nowadays are like Bloons TD, which is like from that era. I'm like, okay. And yeah, Plants vs Zombies and stuff like that. I'm sure there are some here and there. Yeah, I only ever see Bloons, yeah. Which, I mean, Bloons is good, but you gotta get something new, you know? This is us, but this is, okay. I mean, so I don't know that much about tower defenses because I don't really pay attention to them. But yeah, there's just so many games though. Like, I'm sure there's probably some out there that are really good that you just miss because they're like indie and small and it's kind of a niche genre. And because this is what I was doing was when I was doing all my research on various games that I want to play and like want to follow and look forward to. There's like actually so many where I went, this looks freaking great. And like, I think it looks like a game that not everyone will love, but which I will love. So I've been paying close attention to it. There's one called Rune Fencer Ilya, which looks really sweet, which I'm looking forward to. And Akatori. And of course, I mean, things like Wild Frost, which I've been talking about nonstop for months now, which I think is really not on people's radar. No, nothing I am looking at is listing Wild Frost other than things that people who know about roguelike deck builders and are following them. Like those are the only people I see talking about it are the people who are already following those kinds of games, and I'm excited for it. But oh, and Teslagrad 2, which I'm excited for. I gotta play Teslagrad 1 though first. And so there's just like so many games coming out that I'm like really excited for. And another game that I ran into, which actually is already out, which looked really interesting, is Road Warden. And I'm just like, oh man, there's just so many games. So I'm gonna have to. This is what I was saying. I think I'm gonna go back to a 3-game rotation per weeks or for each week, and slot it so that I can slot in a new game in the 3rd slot. I mean, in some sense, maybe I should be going back to Hades because I haven't been playing it for a while. Wait, what do I need? These are still brewing until the morning. Right, 6 slots. Oh, these are the ones... Because this is what I need for tomorrow, because tomorrow is tolerance potions, or basic potions or something, right? Tomorrow's... Is it just tolerance, or is it basic potions? I think it's just tolerance. These are now my weak cauldrons, that's right. What do I need for adventuring, though? Wait, no, I need tolerance potions for adventuring. 2. Oh, shoot, I can't remember. These are both just making... Well, they're making the next... I think these are meant to be sold. Because I think it was either tolerance or basic potions. Okay, I go sleepies now. Good night. Alright, good night. See you later, Fennec. Have a good rest. But yeah, so well, okay. Okay. Let me decide on my potions, then I can continue my rambling. What are the other potions I needed? Oh, I picked some of them up. Some of them were these. Radiation tonic. Oh, I have grand tolerance potions. Those are usable. I needed curse cures, though, too. That was the other thing. Curse cure. We got our superior health, superior fire, superior mana. So these are the 5 we brewed just before when we came back. So we're brewing more tolerance potions to sell. And then we have some radiation tonics now. I need more grands. That's what it was. Or superiors or grands of... tonics to get through stuff. Because I also need... Do I need... I think I need Grand Cures now, too, for the next areas. Is it Grand Cures, or is it Superior? I hope it's Grand. No, the last area was Grand, right? Wait, what is the last area for Silence Cure needed? No, the last area for Silence Cure needed Greater. So this should just need Grand. I think. Yeah, because we have the Grands. Okay, so I need Grands of Cures, and then Superiors of other stuff. Oh, Health and Mana Potions I'm going to need Superiors too, but I have some already. I'm going to need more over time, but I have some at least now. These are for someday selling. So definitely need some Poison Cure, or some Grand. I think it's Grand. It better be Grand. Curse Cures. Common. Greater. Grand, right? Was the first area only needing Minor? I hope it's just Grands. We're gonna make Grands. We're gonna just hope it's Grands. Grand Curse Cure. Bloons is fun. Yeah, it is. Right, Bloons Tower Defense, and just Bloons itself. It is fun. That's what I was saying. It is fun, but, like, sometimes you just are looking for the next, like, because I've played, well, I don't know. I didn't play that much Bloons Tower Defense. I played, like, the original, like, Bloons Tower Defense 1, because I was playing it back in the Flash era days when Bloons came out, and then Bloons Tower Defense was like a remix of the Bloons series. But I haven't played much since then. I mean, to be fair, like I said, Tower Defense is not a genre I care that much about. I have 151 hours in TT6. Wow. Yeah, I've seen you playing it, Lightning-y, so I'm not surprised by that, but it is kind of funny. Yeah, I don't care that much about Tower Defense personally. I mean, they're fun, but I definitely don't have the time and energy for them that I did when I was younger and playing Flash games. Also, like I said, they were sort of in a boom during that era, back in Flash game era, so they were a lot more common. Kind of like there's other genre games like that too. I mean, there's stuff like that there's other stuff like that I can't think now. I mean, in general, Flash games are obviously dead, and that kind of game, browser game. That aquarium game was fun. Insane Aquarium. Yeah, see, that's the same thing where I'm like, that game is so nostalgic. Oh, this is what I was talking about also. When Fennec was saying that Plants vs. Zombies is genuinely one of his favorite games, I've literally been taking notes because I always think about this. There are a lot of games I played when I was younger that were really like, and I talk about it when it comes up in streams and stuff. There's a lot of games for me that were like really formative as far as like my taste in games, or just like the way I play games and what I think about games. Even some of them, a lot of them I think were genuinely really good games. Some of them were like mediocre or whatever, but they just stuck with me and I still think about them all the time. And so whenever I think about them, I go, oh yeah, that was a thing, but then I forget. So recently though, in the past couple of weeks, every time I think of them, I've been like writing them down. Like Insane Aquarium is one of the, I know, but like Reciteer was like one of my introductions to the idea of playing like mainstream games and stuff. And it also is the same genre as like this kind of game. And I'm trying to think of other ones off the top of my head. So this is the problem, is when I'm put on the spot, I can never think of them. But that's why I can just like pull up the list and see what else I wrote down. Oh, an Untitled Story. That's a game by Matty Thorson also, I think, if I recall correctly. Which, like, that's a game not many people know about, but it was so impactful to me as a kid. Yeah. Braid. Yeah. There's various, like, other, yeah. So many. There's a bunch of stuff. And then, like, things that I had on GameCube, like, even though, see, this is where I get into the things that are me. Those games are all genuinely really good. But then things like those old Nickelodeon GameCube games, and like I had the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game, and Fairly Odd Parents Shadow Showdown, which in retrospect kind of a mediocre game. If I went back and played it now, I think I'd be like, okay, this game is fine. But at the time, it just was like, it was what I was playing, and it just like stuck with me so much. What are the numbers I want to hit here to get to grand? Let's just throw some stuff in. So 32 and a 64. Okay, this will already get me there. If I throw another 32 in here. Yeah, that gets me already to grand. Alright, this is probably not the way I want to do this. Even though I actually do have a lot of those ingredients. Because I don't need to get to 256. I only need to get to like 240. So I only need 60 each. How do I get to 60 easily? Well, that could work. For green. Okay. I need more of these feathers. Well, that works for yellow. Now the purple, I just need 80. There we go. Okay, but I need to use fewer ingredients, so that's not great. Alright, this doesn't... The purple is my most restrictive. I need to just get purple where it needs to be. Man, I keep wanting to ramble, but I need to actually get these potions brewed. I've already spent 30 minutes just in the first, not even setting up everything properly, because I'm just trying to ramble every time I think about something. What's this? This is just a 48, a 32. I need to get to... Okay, well, it might just be spiders. I guess I could do it this way. Now I need 40. No. It's just spiders time. I need more spiders. I gotta make more spiders at the next gardening. Because I just need them to fill out potions. Alright, we just need 30 here. Alright, I guess it's just, slimes. And, reef radishes? Mandragon root. Alright, that'll get me a grand curse cure, perfect balance, 4 of them, and I need this brewed in... Do I want it in the morning? Yes, because I need to take it on it entering, so 4. Ready in 4, good to go. But yeah, there's like so many, and then, oh yeah, another game, which I remember playing as a kid, was, I just saw this on my list, was Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, which, again, this is the same kind of thing with as the Nick games, where it's like, I don't think they were necessarily that good. They were kind of probably fine, but it's just like, man, that stuff stuck with me. But yeah, I'm probably gonna, I don't know exactly what day I'm gonna set as my 3rd game, but I think I'm gonna go back to rotating 3 games a week until I finish Elden Ring or Potionomics, at which point I think I will probably still be 3 games a week, but don't know how games will cycle in and out. I still have to finish. Okay, I have to finish even just that like epilogue story of Hades. I don't think, even though I do kind of want to get as many achievements as I can, I don't think I'm gonna do all that stuff on stream. As always, I don't really like doing the achievement hunting on stream because it's like, whatever. Oh man, now I just realized I was gonna do the thing where I don't get anything lower than a grand curse cure. But, I mean, a superior, but here we are. We're going to have grands of it. Because I accidentally got grand, although that's fine. I'm gonna probably have to brew them eventually someday. That's fine. I just thought it would be funny. All right, what else did I need? Higher level of the tonics. I have superior fires, but I'm gonna start needing superiors of the other things too, right? What was it? Ice, shadow, I think, or radiation, fire, and what was the third one? Ice, I have superior thunders, right? And I have superior ices too, don't I? I have superior, well, I have superior thunders, superior fire now. This is just grand ice? Do I not have superior ice? Did I use the last superior ice? Oh, maybe it was superior shadow too. Oh, I think it was. There was a really strong shadow potion that I needed to do. We'll do shadow. Let's make ourselves a superior shadow tonic. Yeah. So, I don't know. The thing is, I don't know that I want to go back into Hades immediately. I do want to get back into Hades, and I want to finish it. I finished the initial, I beat the game once, and then now I'm just in like the epilogue, which to be fair is sort of the intended to be part of the main story. It's not like it's like kind of air quotes epilogue, but it is realistically intended to be played. Like it's not, it is part of the game, and so I want to finish at least that on stream. I don't know if I'll do all the achievement hunting on stream, because that's kind of a lot of I don't usually do that. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I do definitely want to finish that part. And that's going to require me to go back and do it at some point. What do I need here to get to superior? 440? 400? I think it's 400. Looks like 400. But the thing is, I need to, okay, this is why I keep telling myself I need to just push towards the end in Elden Ring, because I think that's the one I'm technically closest to wrapping up. And I'm, as always, I am still thoroughly enjoying playing it, but I also want to play some other games. But I am the kind of person who's committed to finishing the games that I stream. Because, like, that's sort of part of my deal, and I like, is that I want to finish the games. I don't, obviously, there's an argument to be made that, like, I shouldn't be worried about that, because, honestly, playing different games and finding what sticks is probably the better thing as a content creator, right? Like, figuring out what people want to watch. So, I should probably just, like, cycle games until I find stuff people like. But, I mean, as I always talk about, the stream time is one of the times that I actually play games for just... It's one of the times I really play games in my, it like is my free game time. So it's like, I also kind of want to play games I want to play, and I want to play them through because just personally, that's how I like to play games. I do want to finish games. I don't like to just leave games undone. And if I play them my own time off stream, sometimes that happens. And if I don't finish games, it just feels like a shame because I will want to go back to it and then I never will. And it's a crying shame. Okay, so if it's 400, I need to get to 200 of each. So that's fine. Probably don't need to worry that much about that number. This doesn't quite work. These K9s are not helping, I think. Although I need 40 now. Oh, gotta use another spider. Alright, 2 ingredients to get 74. Ooh, that's kind of a weird number. 26. Oh, can't do that. Alright, I might just have to use a strong based, even split base here to get me part of the way up. Is this not even? It should be even. It is even. There it is. And now I need 8 of each. See, this is where I run into the problem. I guess I just use, what's the one that's the smallest purple? It's just this, right? That puts me over there. Okay, so let's... Whoops. Four of these. Okay. 4 of these, 1 of these. There we go. And now I just need to get the green the rest of the way up, which is easier. I need to do one. I just use 24s or something. 24s or a 32 and a 16. No 32s. Because I need 48, right? Do I have an 18? Oh, I do. Okay, good. That'll work. That'll get me a superior shadow tonic. 4 of them. Perfect brew. 12 time units. Do I need to get this down to 4 also? That could be rough. Do I want to take this? Kinda. Alright. These both bring me down. These all bring me down to 5, right? Because these are the dungeons I was grinding. Alright. Let's throw Vine in. Okay. Okay, that's all brewing. Shadow tonic. And then one more tonic, right? One more high-level tonic. What do I want it to be, though? Ice is the one that I'm missing, right? On superior, so I will go with ice. I need to figure out, I'm not sure how much more of Elden Ring there is. I mean, obviously it depends on how far off to the side I go. Every time I say, well, I'm not going to do side stuff, but then I just get distracted. But I think the point that I'm trying to make when I say that, at this point, I've come to terms with the fact that it's unavoidable for me just as a player to ignore that stuff. Like, I always just go, well, I'll just go give it a look. But I guess what it really means, though, is I'm not going to go, like, out of my way to do, to just, like, try to look at every tiny corner. If there's a big thing on the map, I'll go, yeah, I'll go look at that, right? Or if there's a big section, I'll go, yeah, I'll just run around and, like, see if there's a dungeon or something. But I'm not going to, like, try to find every tiny little sparkly on the map, which I did sort of do at one point, or at points earlier in the game. That being said, I think I am ending up seeing most of the content there is to see in the game. Not all, certainly, but a lot. There are, like, some side... See, and there's some side stuff that I have on my lists, like the paintings, right, which I could go do, but I probably won't, because I think it's mostly just items. And, like, I should probably revive the runes, the great runes that I have, by going to the towers, so maybe I'll go do that, but again, it's like, I don't know. The thing is, I'm, like... There's a whole section left that I still need to do, but at the same time, I think I'm sort of accidentally doing some stuff that is supposed to sort of be later, so maybe I'll end up just... The end game won't be that long. I don't know. We'll see. But then there's also this game, which in theory, I think I should probably be able to finish I have finished in like 30 to 40 hours, but I've already spent like 40 to 50 hours in the game, or 45 hours or something. And I'm still only like halfway through because I keep well, part of it is when I stream, I just keep rambling, but also I sit here and think about all these potions and getting perfect brews, which I'm pretty sure I've come to realize I don't think in any way that they expect you to get a perfect brew on every potion. Because as we've seen, I am blowing them out of the water, right? I haven't had to do a boss fight yet. I've just skipped every boss fight so far because I'm always way high. My potions are way too high level. They're like way too strong. Which I'm okay with. It's kind of the way I like to play it, and it's kind of interesting to see the numbers go up. But it is kind of funny to see it just like being taking me so long because I'm spending time doing that kind of thing. Okay, I do need to get them to stop being a perfectionist potion maker. I know, right? See, that's the issue. Like, genuinely, though, that is what's happening. And I mean, Again, I think it's fine. I don't think it's not a problem. It's just making me slow. Which I guess there's an argument to be made that, you know, it's maybe not as interesting to watch, but on the other hand, a lot of the time I'm going slow is also because I'm sitting here rambling about stuff, and I guess maybe that's arguably at least slightly more engaging, even if it's slowing the gameplay down. Okay, this looks fine. Why is it not? I'm on the wrong Majamin color. I was making a health potion. What is the other split ingredient here? Do I not have it? I should, right? Oh no, it's blue. Okay, maybe not. So we'll have to do it this way. Where's the... It's a 40-20. That's a 40. Yoko says, hey, I ramble for 2 hours before playing an actual game and then continue to ramble for 80% of the actual gameplay. Yeah. I mean, that's... true. Also, hi Camille. Hey Yoko, hope your day's been good. I mean, if that's, you know, what your viewers want to see, then I think it's fine. I don't know what people would want to see from me. I mean, I try to play while rambling, but I've talked about this. I talked about this like last time I was playing Potionomics because I was talking about how slow I go, is that I'm very bad at multitasking. I cannot, like, I can do some stuff while I'm playing, but it's even just talking about stuff it's hard for me to do while I'm playing because I always want to talk about what I'm doing, and then I get distracted and don't actually do it. I just talk about it. Alright, this is fine. 8 out of 8, perfect brew. Grand, so that gets me to superior. Alright, let's cut that down to 4. This one is easier to cut. Trying to play StarCraft while listening and my APM drops off a cliff. Yeah, every time you start paying attention, right? I've been here since the start, but sorry, not feeling great. It's always a comfort seeing your streams, though, even if you're a perfectionist potion maker. That's totally fine. If you're not feeling great, don't worry about it. I'm glad to provide some comfort when you're not feeling too hot. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I know Fennec has been feeling under the weather too, which is why he went off to bed. Yeah, see, this is it's like every time I try to do anything, I just stop even when it's not even a thing. Like, I could totally be just clicking on stuff. It's not like I need to explain my thought process here. This was overkill. Why did I click that? This is what I need. This is brew time 5. But it's like, part of the problem is if I was doing this back in the day, like when I first started streaming, it's kind of weird where when people first start streaming, one of the hard skills is learning to talk while you're playing about random stuff or just about the game. Even just narrating what you do is really much more engaging, right, than playing silently. Because, you know, having been a streamer for like over 3 years now with very small audiences, most of the time I have to talk to myself, and that's fine. I don't mind doing that, but that is the fact of the matter. So I've gotten good at just rambling about anything or about narrating what I do. That looks good. But then it becomes kind of an issue when I'm trying to ramble, because if it's not about the game, I end up wanting to talk about that and then not actually doing the things I'm doing. Which that's something that's just the thing where I'm always bad at multitasking. It just comes down to that at the end of the day. Right, everything's brewing. Do I need... Shoot. Oh, I can. It'll still be okay by cell time if I put potions in the barrels. Was it tolerance potions or just all basic potions? I genuinely don't remember. But, okay, I need these for adventuring. All of this stuff, so I can't put any of that in there anyway. And if it's basics, I guess I just throw some random basics in there. These are my only tolerance potions, so it's irrelevant if it's those. But I guess, so I don't know, I could just throw other stuff. Like, these need to get aged eventually. Oh, I should make sure I put them in the same barrel so they continue to stack here. Even if I'm not selling them now, these are like just for selling. So there's no point in not aging them, even if I don't need them soon. So these are in a mushroom. I need to put the other 3 in a mushroom so they stack. I keep hitting back every time. Because I think I need to, especially with like the cauldrons, or the barrels for some reason. These ones, right? Yeah. Okay. And then now we can, in the cactus, we can throw the other dowsing potions. Did I hit return again? I swear. I swear! What is wrong with me? Alright, those are all good. And I technically have one more barrel. If I want to throw anything else in here that I think I'm eventually going to sell. What's the other most useless potion I've got? Is this grand? It is grand. That further reinforces the idea that I should need grands, because I think I was thinking the same thing, where I was like, I'll need grands of the Silence Cure if it comes up. I don't even know. Do I need to throw anything in here? Probably not. I kind of need to hold on to some of this stuff in case I need it for adventuring. It's probably fine. Okay, I am going to press return this time, but deliberately. Okay, I need to get my second sale period in, though. Is that what I'm doing right now? I think so. So, gardening's done. Brewing is done. Let's arrange. Do I have a new card? I think I do, right? I put Mulligan in already. What was the new card I got? Who did I... Mindful... No. Was it Wing It? No. Who was it? Was it Mint? Oh, it was getting this from Mint. But then didn't I rank someone up twice? Zid? I think I ranked Zid up twice on accident. I think that's what it was. This is interesting, as I said, but we don't cycle our deck enough for it to be worth it. Oh, man, I just realized I just now remembered one of the things I was going to talk about because it was something Fennec asked about when he was here like 30 minutes ago, which is what's the next new game I'm going to be playing. Because he was saying, you know, he thought it'd be fun if I played Stardew Valley, and he was saying he wants me to play Celeste, which, again, I'm still considering maybe playing Celeste, especially modded Celestes at some point, but I have to think about it. But it could be fun, and also it could get Steam off my back and get it to stop recommending Celeste to me. But I think I may be playing this new SpongeBob SquarePants game, the SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shape, which comes out like next week. Just because it looks, I don't know, kind of fun, but also for the same reasons I was talking about, where I have that nostalgia for the SpongeBob, the old school, like 3D platforming SpongeBob games, the kind of janky animation and everything. And so this is like a whole new one, so it could be fun. So maybe that might be, that's like the nearest game that I'm like looking at that has a release date that's coming up. The other ones I was considering were Forspoken, but I don't know if I'm going to end up playing that on stream because, as I've talked about, because I don't know if it'll be good for streaming from a performance standpoint. Apparently my game can't even handle Potionomics some of the time. How's it going to handle a game like Forspoken, right? Whisper collab gaming with Ryoko Fridays. Honestly, Ryoko, I would be totally down for that. Like, I always feel kind of weird doing collabs, not because I don't like them, but just because, one, my schedule is hard to line up with, and two, because I don't know that it's like hard for me to find. I would only really want to collab with people who I actually know to some degree. I don't really. It's hard to put it words. Being like the introvert that I am, we went on for hours of the math stream. I know exactly. So I'm totally. I'm comfortable enough with you that I would have no problem with it. I mean, we're friends as we've established. So if it's with friends, I don't mind. It's just like a lot of people always are trying to do collabs with people who they don't really know that well. I'm just like, I can't do that. Like my introvert brain just like would get so exhausted like 30 minutes into it, and I would be like, I can't go on. When it's with friends or people I know, it's not an issue. I mean, it still is tiring, more tiring than being alone, but it's far, far less tiring than than trying to work or interact with people I don't really know that well. But we have to figure out a game then, though. Yeah, I've had some people ask me and I just freeze up. They seem cool, but I'd like to feel their vibe first. Yeah, I kind of get what you mean, but it's like, and it's just like, I really need to just like talk to people and even just like know that I'm comfortable. Just, it's not even a thing where I expect them to make me uncomfortable. It's just like, it takes so much energy for me to interact with someone who I don't know well enough to interact with comfortably. But then this is the heart of the reason that I am also bad at finding collabs for myself, game collabs, is that I don't really play that many multiplayer games, like, and it's so like it's always like some people they play there's multiplayer games they play a lot and it's like easy for them like, oh, we'll just play this game that I already play. And for me it's like I mostly play single player games and then like, you know, a couple multiplayer games that I play with my friends like Valorant or something, or the multiplayer games I play are like just 1v1 games, like fighting games or card games or something. And then so I play Monster Hunter, I'll do it. See, this is the thing is that's exactly the kind of thing where like that makes sense, but I don't know that I could stream Monster Hunter because I don't know that I would engage with it well enough. I'll have to check out your Steam library. Yeah, you can give it a look. There's probably not that much as far as multiplayer games go. If you have any ideas though that you want to throw at me, just let me know. I'm probably down to try new games. I just because I play mostly single player games, especially for stream, but also for myself. That's just what that's what's on my radar the most. I don't really think about other games that often. So sometimes it just needs to be brought to my attention. Okay, so what am I trying to sell here? I have nothing. It does not matter. Oh, this is my only sale period today. I went into town for a bunch of stuff. You can stream Switch games, right? Yeah. Let me know your Switch library later. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I mean, again, I don't have that many multiplayer games, but I do have a Switch. I have Monster Hunter Rise. I don't have Monster Hunter Rise. I have not played it at all. I've only had World, which I was way back in the day, and I played for a bit. I mean, I've talked about this. I like Monster Hunter, but I didn't love it necessarily. Like, I enjoyed it, but I don't know that it's necessarily for me. What am I trying to sell? I need a lot of this stuff that's really valuable. Is there even anything I'm trying to sell? Maybe I just want to offload a bunch of garbo, right? I'm never going to use this. I will use those. Am I ever going to use these again? We can Mario Party and destroy our friendship. We could do that. I would be fine with Mario Party. I do have Mario Party, and that is fun. If you steal my star, though, well, I would make no promises. See, this is the other thing. And then on the other hand, the other people I thought, I mean, my brother's not really a streamer or anything, but he was like, oh, you know, I've talked about doing streams with him, but it's just like the time is hard to work out, especially because he's like in school still, and like he was on break for a while, but I just never got around to it. Am I ever gonna use this? There's like a bunch of potions down here, which I'm like, am I ever gonna use them? I don't know. This is literally just for the early poison section, right? Because the later ones need, oh no, I do use greater, right? Is it really worth holding on to them though? There's a bunch of garbo potions at the bottom here that I feel like I should just get rid of. I mean, this I'm never gonna use. This is never worth it. The low level tonic. Maybe we could do a collab every other Friday or something. Yeah, that could be fun. I have to find the games. I mean, we can talk about it later. Yeah, we can talk about it later for sure. I definitely think it'd be fun. I would be happy to, but we need to find the games, and also, yeah, that's the main issue, I think. As I mentioned, I need to figure out my game rotation. There's so many games I want to play. I really need to start wrapping up some of these games, but to do that, I need to actually play them through. Greater stamina is usable. Greater mana is usable. The greater cures, I think, are usable. So I guess it's fine. The greater fire tonic is probably less usable. Greater tonics probably aren't that important, because I basically am at the point where I need grands. Right? for tonics. Cure's greater still works because there's a few areas that need greater. So I guess that's fine. Is there even a point in selling? What am I even gonna get out of this? Okay, there's gotta be some stuff here that I don't need that I could sell that's worth something. Now, having said that, there's kind of not. There's nothing that I'm getting value for, but the problem is I need this to sell to make some money for tomorrow. Although, what do I even need to do tomorrow? Mostly send the adventures out, and that's not that expensive. Buy materials maybe, although I already bought a bunch of stuff. Shop upgrade maybe, although I don't know that I'm gonna have enough money for that regardless. I can sell this. Oh, greater. That's another greater tonic. I can get rid of that. Greater shadow tonic I can get rid of. Grand health is good. That's grand. See, the thing is, I kind of want to wait until they're worth... Why is the poison cure still saying it's worth more? I still don't understand that. Is the poison and then the... That must be bugged, right? It was this one? Yeah. It's just... It's not... Oh, it's health potions in general, but not that one. Only this... Is it because it's showing... No, they have no... I don't... There's something weird, and it's not this one. I think it must just be bugged or something. All of this is important to use. Although, let me look at the stars. Some of them might be worth selling. Like, okay, I have superior thunder tonics here to use, but these are definitely for sale. But the problem is I want to wait until I can sell them for extra, right? Like, getting the bonus money from the marketing is actually kind of major. Maybe I should just sell these ones that I have that are at the bottom that I keep telling myself are for selling. Because they have a bunch of stars. If I can find them. Which apparently I cannot. Apparently I've already used them all. Or maybe they were the ones that I have here. Nope. Where are they? Didn't I have like poison cures that... Maybe I used it. Yeah, because all this is like adventuring quality. Except this. But this is so valuable, I feel like I need to wait until I have marketing to go from 907 to whatever, like 1500 or like 1300. Probably not 1500. I don't think the marketing gets me that high. I think the marketing probably gets me to like 35 now or 40. Man, I'm gonna make like no money this sale period though. But what can you do, right? I mean, even if I sell stuff, how much am I even gonna make, right? I need all this stuff for adventuring into the new areas. I think that takes priority, going to the new areas. So I guess it's fine. We just sell this garbage at the bottom. To be honest, a lot of this stuff is probably gonna be garbage soon as well. But so it goes. Is it because it's aged? It's because it's cactus aged. Oh my goodness, I'm realizing this now. I just realized that one said cactus aged. Yeah, it's elevated because it's aged. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, then maybe I should just sell them since they're aged anyway. Do I have any other? I don't have any other grand health. I do have superior health now. I have more greater health, so that's fine. Although if... Again, it's like so chump changey. It's like not worth it. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna sell some random garbage. It doesn't even matter. This is almost a waste period, and that's okay. I really need to prioritize getting to the next areas because I need the materials so I can upgrade the cauldrons, and I need the ingredients so I can make high-level potions. That's gotta be like priority number one. Let me put these on technically what is the best one. Tonics. Except, yes, this is 20% for tonics. So I guess this is technically better for these, yeah. Yep. Yeah, because this is 15 and this is 20. Okay, there we go. Plonk. Plunk. Gonna draw in all these customers for these 3 very bad potions. Oh, it feels like such a shame. But oh well, I gotta just do it. We're gonna see how this new deck goes. This is our first time using the new mulligan. We'll see how usable it is. Alright, time to drop some frames. We're into the combat section. Time to drop some frames. Well, hey, now's a good time to mulligan. Redraw 2 cards. Well, we got a scheme at least. Alright, press is good. Into scheme. Into mulligan. I want this sleight of hand though. Man, now if I redraw, I draw a lot of cards. Will I draw the second sleight? Actually, probably. Well, it depends on how many I throw. The question is, what am I trying to get? There's nothing here that's really better, right? I just play this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, end. Yeah. Alright, well. I'm playing this all out as though it matters, but it's on top of a base like 90 potion. Why am I? It's irrelevant. I could just close the sales now and it would make almost no difference. Diablo 3 is on Switch. I mean, Diablo 3 is also on PC, right? Are you just commenting because... Wait, hasn't it been for a while? Or is that new? I thought it came out a while ago. Oh, am I gonna throw both my... What did I just play? Another Captivate. Am I gonna mulligan away? I googled multiplayer Switch game. Diablo 3 is fun. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Diablo is fine. I don't really enjoy it that much. I mean, I've only played Diablo 2. I know people swear by it and love it, but including my cousins who I've played with. This is my experience playing Diablo because they love Diablo 2. So I've played some with them. It was fine. Was it 2 or 3? 2. I'm pretty sure it was Diablo 2. No, me? Oh, you. For you was 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Diablo 2 was a bit before our time, Lightning. But like I said, my cousins played it. And so in one of their nostalgia binges, they were like, oh, we should play some Diablo 2. And I was finally old enough to play. And so like, oh, you should play too. Camo. And I was like, okay. And it was fine. It was fun. But it's just, I think it's a similar situation where it's just not for me. I guess it feels really questionable to mulligan this away, but I have so much card draw now, right? Okay, well that mulligan's dead. There's some of our card draw dead. Okay, we're gonna go down to 4. Hope we can draw our finisher. Again, I'm hemming and hawing about this, and it's almost irrelevant. This is worth nothing. Okay. Double craftsmanship. For the extra %. A guided thought doesn't help. Close it. It's worth it. Trust. Yeah. I'm gonna make an extra like 30 gold, right? That's what we need here. Is this my cheap potion? Is this the garbage potion? Oh, you've got a thing? Okay. See, this those okay. The custom deals seem so not worth it now. That was for 3,900 for 3 potions. When on a marketing day with the potions I need, I can sell each potion for like almost 2,000 now. Like those same potions. It's so not worth it. Captivate. Scheme. This is my garbage potion. Even at like a 150% bonus, it's a difference, absolute difference of like 75 coins or like 70 coins. This is so garbo. Close the deal quick, but I still gotta play it out. My brain won't let me not play it out. Mulligan. Strike. Strike. Craftsmanship. End the turn. Hope we draw sleight of hand and then we can end it. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. If I don't draw sleight of hand, then that's it, unfortunately. Sleight of hand, perfect. Oh, well, technically I can redraw. Well, that's, you know, I mean, it's a little extra. It actually gets me to the next level. It gets me to max, so. Perfect sale, 83%. Wow, look at that. Did you look at that amazing, all of that work really paid off. I went from 49 gold to 75 gold. I'm really glad I spent that 2 minutes doing that. Definitely was worth the time. 49 to 75. Nice. Yeah. All right. What did he say? Something? Children? Ugh, no way. That was about Anubia, right? Because we met Anubia this morning. Oswald doesn't like children. That's funny. Also, Anubia mentions her parents being dead for thousands of years, so I guess she's just like 1,000 years old. It's that trope. I feel you, Oswald. I like children. Anubia seems like a pain, though. Alright. Okay, increased value for enhancers. Good visual trait has more impact. So, we gotta get good visual from Roxanne today. Okay, I gotta go sleep. Alright, good night, Lightning-y. Get some rest. Have a good night. Good luck, have fun. Thanks. Too cool for school. Unseasonable cold snap has left cool substances less appealing. Bad sensation is bad. Good sensation is less impact. Okay, so we want good visual. That's the most important thing. And then it was tolerance. It was specifically tolerance. Okay. Good to know. Luna has secured product placement for Sylvia's tolerance potions at a well-attended eating contest. Interesting. Crater shortage. Clients beware, after many successful expeditions, the Heroes Guild is warning about temporary shortage of resources to be found in the crater region. Well, good thing I literally... Oh, wait, no, the crater is where I wanted to go. Oh, I ruined it. I only said 2 things there, right? That's only 20%. Or actually, I don't know if it's multiplicative. It might have been 10% and then another 10, which would be would technically be a 21% chance of ruining it. If it's doing them independently, right? Because it's... Oh, wait, is that right? Yeah, because it's a 10% chance. It rolls once. It's 10% chance. And regardless of what happens, it rolls again. So we would need to dodge both of them. Meaning we'd have to get 0.9 times... We'd have to hit the 0.9% chance on both of them. Of which is a... No, it's a less... It would be less if it's multiplicative. Right. Because it would just be 81% chance to dodge it, which is 19. In any case, crater's bad. Don't go to the crater. Which is a crying shame, because I would like to go there today. But I guess we will not be. Let's go get our gardening. Look up those lice. Okay, we need spiders. We need spiders. We need spiders. Okay, so I gotta throw spiders in here. And I gotta kind of make a lot, too. As many as I can kind of justify. Although I can do it later, too, because... It takes 3 time units still? Would that take 4 somewhere else? Well, time to find out, then. Takes 5 somewhere else. Okay, matching is still ideal. Why does this take 3 here, though? Even on purple. That's... Yikes. I'm wasting a lot of resource growing. That's literally the full day's worth of resources. So I'm missing out on, like, 1 to 2 more gardening slots. Oh, well. It was worth testing to find out, because I could not remember what it was. Have some Chardonnay. throw an Ember of Mana into here and see what and get stuff that way. Oh, the Truffle is good to get rid of too, actually. All right. Man, the spiders are expensive too. I guess I just go for 5s. 6 is tempting, but probably not worth it. That's where it starts getting out of the range of being worth it. I need, what, just under 20 here? Okay, the smallest I have is a spider. Well, I can throw this here. Oh, that's just short. Okay, now it doesn't matter, though. It's the smallest thing I have. This can go here. Or any of these. And what is this? 19? Oh, this is blue. I have smaller blues. Duh. Alright, good. 5-5. Let's get some better stuff in these ones. Maybe I make some more of these. These seem good for feeding, but then it feels like kind of a waste to make things just to feed them to other things. So actually, never mind. That's silly. I'll just have to buy them if I want to sell. What is the other thing that was good that I wanted to make more of? Oh, it's still these. I should probably make more of these. Should probably make doubly more. What was over here? Oh, these. Yeah, I should make some of these too. And then yellow was pretty flexible. All of this is already low enough that it's probably not worth making. I could just make more blowfish. Man, I have a lot of the good yellow ingredients. I have not been spending yellow, I guess. Is what that goes to show. I shouldn't overthink it. It's so I get so much stuff. I just need to make whatever feels right in the moment and then not worry about it. All right, let's feed you this. That gets you to 5. What was that to start with? This is gonna go over 5 if I feed it a blowfish. So feed it a Chardonnay. Yeah, that's right. There we go. Oh wait, Chardonnay's the same. Never mind. It would have been the same. That's silly. I'm silly. Green. I have a cricket. 53. 73 is 37. So I need a 40. What's the most garbage 40 I can find? That's a pretty garbage 40. Okay, everything's growing. That's gardening's done. Let's pick up all of our potions. I think, are they all done? No, these two have 2 more time units to go. This is done. Grand Ice. There's a nice Superior Ice Tonic. A nice Grand Curse Cure. And then Superior Shadow Tonic. Good, good, good. Okay. I need to brew more tolerance potions to sell in the afternoon. This will cover me. This is 10 potions. So this will cover me in the morning. And I'll probably have a few left over potentially, although not guaranteed. But I need to sell more tolerance potions. So I'm just going to make the strongest tolerance potions I can in this. I think I am covered on adventuring potions for today and tomorrow. So I should be okay on that front. More or less. But I need to make these, and they don't need to be ready here because this is for the afternoon. It just needs to be ready in 4. So let's see how strong we can make these. Blue and purple, baby. Blue and purple. What are the best blue and... Okay. I've got the ingredients for some good potions. 540 is my max. Where does 540 get me to? What is this? 28? Come on. Oh, I'm out of ingredients. Oh, even all 64s only gets me to there anyway. To 512. Duh, 64 times 8. Yeah, 512. Okay. So I don't even have the ingredients to get higher than what I've got here anyway. This would take 17 time units to brew. Yikes. I mean, to shorten that to 4? Could take some expensive fuel. Maybe I just go up to 5-star grand and perfect my way into superior. So that would be like 440 or 4 something. That might be better. $512 gets me there. That's too high. What's the low? What do I have down here? 30s, 20s. Oh, that's right, I only have 32. Okay, 32 I'll have to do. 448, that's okay. That only takes 14 time units to brew. Yeah, I think he's already gone, but I think he knows that that's what you would have replied. Let's see. I guess this is fine. I gotta cut it to 4? That's manageable. If annoying. I gotta use some of these 3. I'm gonna have to buy more of this stuff. Alright, well, there it is. I'm gonna need more purple and blue ingredients in my next, I'm brewing... Oh, but the purple and blues are all full. I'll have to do it overnight. Overnight will give me extra time units, so I can do them then. This is fine. Doing this one too. The other one is even lower, so the other one is better for adventuring potions. So we can make one more adventuring potion in the other one. Alright, I mean, this same recipe should basically work. However, it may be worth it to do something slightly different, just for the sake of, except the purples I have, just to conserve purple. But actually, I'm low on all the purple ingredients regardless, so I guess we're just gonna throw what we got in there. That's too high. $208. Wait, maybe it wasn't too high? If you tab out of Pokemon while having the sandwich effect on it, it pauses the timer. I learned that now. Yeah, okay. I was like maybe 70% sure that was the case, because that was what I thought when or you mean like if you go to the home menu, right? Because when I did that and I came back, I was like, the timer seemed longer, but I didn't actually ever test it. So it's good to know. I kind of suspected because of the fact that like the timer seemed to work that way. Kind of makes sense, because when you go to the home menu from games, for the most part, they basically just completely, it like sleeps the game. It like doesn't do anything in the game until you go back in. And for things where it does actually like, where it seems like it keeps going, it's usually because it just updates. It just checks how much time has passed and updates that far. Or if you're doing something online, it just resyncs you, reconnects you to where you were. As far as I can tell, at least. So that kind of makes sense to me. But yeah, I wasn't sure about that. I was kind of curious, so it's good to know. Because I know if you close the game, it cancels sandwich effects, unfortunately. Ooh, that's not gonna do it. Ooh, that's also not gonna do it. Alright, another superior tolerance potion. What you working on, Ryoko, in Pokemon? You trying to get another shiny? You're trying to breed shinies for your Tatsugiri, okay. Oh boy, good luck. Between the 3 colors of Tatsugiri and then having to find the shiny and then also it being small, that seems rough. Saw that I had like 999 Tatsugiri pieces of the you could sell them and no shiny. Oh, from fighting them over and over. Drops? Yeah, the drops. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I did. Oh, okay. Good, yeah. You could sell them. Actually, did you? Because I think you can convert them to LP as well. And if I recall correctly, they're worth like twice as much LP versus selling them. So I think it's, since you can use LP basically to buy things, no matter like anything, basically anything, I think it's generally more efficient to turn them into LP. I think you might want to check that. I think I can't remember which one's better than the other. I seem to think LP was more, but that could be wrong. All right, let's cut this brew time down. What? How am I? I don't need, what? 14. I need to cut it by 10. This is a 5. This is a 5. I could use 4s, I guess? Is that what I want to do? What, how did that... Did I do my numbers wrong before? I don't know. That's fine. This works. Okay, brew 4. Everything looks good. Alright, and then this one, maybe I'll do one more adventuring potion. What will I need more of? At what level? Grand is what we get to? I think we can get to superior if I get high up on it. I'm pretty good on most stuff. Huh, I'm actually pretty good on most stuff. Maybe I should make more tolerance potions. I will need tolerance potions for adventuring, I guess. So I guess that is something to consider. You could just spam tolerance potions, right? Can you have a limit to these? Because the only limiting factor on potions is tolerance, as far as I know. Maybe it caps out eventually. Not that you would ever need that many, but... interesting thing to think about. What am I going to need more of first? Mana or health? Health, I guess. I have superior ice now. Alright, I'm overthinking it. We'll just make, we can always use more of the basics. We'll just make more health potions. Alright, what do we got here? We got lots of ingredients for it too, thankfully. That gets me to grand. Grands are probably what I want, actually. That's what I need to fill out. Because I only have 1 grand, and I have my superiors now, and I have a bunch of graders. This is a little bit overkill, though. That works. 240. Alright. 4 of them. Let's get this brew time down to... Well, I mean, with hay and regular wood, I can just get this down to 2, even as is. So that's what we'll go for. Because It's 1, 2. That gets me to grands. Yes. Alright, good. We're good on the brewing. Let's go into town. Spend our tiny little amount of money. Okay, into town, into town. Everyone's ready to go. Roxanne, I need... What is it? Visual today? Visual is more impact, bad has less impact. But also getting rid of the bad sensation is good, although I can sleight of hand it away sometimes, so it's not as urgent. I still haven't figured out what she likes. That's not what I want. I think she was whatever about flesh or about bone. Maybe essences? Okay. I don't know. Visual? Well, we want visual, right? Even though it would be nice to get... Do my potions that I'm selling already have good visual? Oh, I don't know. They're in the cauldron. Yikes. Yikes. Oh well. Good visual. Alright, let's go to Luna, see what we're getting for... Maybe I should go to the adventurers first. Let me pick up this stuff. So, okay, this is going back to something you said earlier, Yoko. I got distracted. You mentioned how you had 999 Tatsugiri pieces and how it probably went over. And that's probably true. Here's something fun, though, at least for... Because you know how you need to get to 999 of the golden go... I mean, the Gimmighoul coins? So you need to get those, right? That's the thing that's required to evolve it. And so obviously if you get to 999, it happens all the time versus other things doesn't happen that often. But there's apparently an NPC somewhere in one of the towns. No. I don't remember where. I don't know if they maybe only show up when you have it. But the extras actually get picked up by someone. So you can, after you evolve, you can go to the NPC and get those extras. Apparently. So I don't think that's true for the other ones, though. So I think you probably did lose out on that. But it's interesting. Wow, look at this stuff. Mana Blaze. Oh, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not even split anymore. Well, we got the rare drops. That's the rare drop from both of them. Well, that explains why the place fell apart. Oh, look at all this fancy stuff that I kind of want. All right, I'll take one of each. Dragon Oasis. We're going to ruin Dragon Oasis next. We already have this. That's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. We can't go to Crater. I need to send them on their adventures, but I need the money for... Okay, wait, no. I do need to do marketing, and I do need my grab bag, so I am going to have to do that. What did we get? Okay, some good stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff. How many things did we get? 5. Oh, jeez. 15, 20, 23. All right, no cap. We good. Ba-da-da-dun. Dun, dun. Let's get our grab bag. We're not gonna be able to buy many ingredients today, and that's okay. Here's your fish. Ryoko, they're just like you. They just want fish. That's although I don't have salmon to give them, but. Oh, jeez, it's 1,600 now for a large chest. Maybe I take a medium. It's cat me, yeah. The BGM is great, yeah. In general, the songs are all really good, and the character designs and songs are all really good in this game. That's one of my favorite parts of the games, I have to say. Just like overall, is the characters and every component of them, including their themes. It's why I was so disappointed that we didn't get to hear Anubia's theme during her introduction, because the BGM or the sound was broken and I had to restart. So, but next time we see Anubia, we'll get to actually see her theme. It's also why it's a shame we didn't get to hear the Boss Finn battle theme. I went and listened to it on my own later, and it was pretty sick. But We unfortunately didn't get to hear it because it didn't play. I think this leaves me with enough still. It's fine. It's fine. This gives us good stuff. Look at these fancy things. Okay, this is we've had. Sequined custard. Look at it. It's so shiny. Oh, an Arctic wall. Bunch of crickets. Frosthopper. Nether ore. This is, what is this, Minecraft now? Also, what the heck? This thing is so garbage. Why would I need this? It's only 22. What is it? Does it have 3 good traits? Are the covered traits also good? Is that what's happening? Because everything has those traits right now because of the enchantment, so I genuinely can't tell. It's from such a late game area. Maybe it's just garbage from... It's also 22 is kind of a weird number, so maybe it's just to help you hit the weird numbers. Because 22 is a very strange number. Alright, let's go do marketing. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Here's your berry. Alright, this is for tomorrow. Health potion. Ice tonic stamina. This is only level 3. Ice tonic is probably the best one, right? Ice tonic's probably sell for the most base, I think. I can check my potions I have. Because I have superiors of both, right? 515. 412. Yeah. So ice is technically better, which is also why it's more expensive. Health potions are pretty easy to make, but so they're both very easy to make, and this is technically more money because the potion's higher value at base. So it's fine. But it's also nice to make 1,000,000 health potions. But ice tonic 4. How much does it cost to send them to these places? Hopefully not over 1,000, because otherwise we're in danger. That's okay. That part of Luna's theme is the best part. I don't know why. Just that, but we just left right when it happened. Oh my goodness, lol. So I was drinking tea and meowed to the BGM, and you meowed too, like right after, and my partner just looked over, like, what the heck? I guess it's just the BGM, right? See, and then all the themes do such a good job of evoking different feelings. Like Mince is like the old school RPG theme. Like she has an old school like RPG world theme, right? He said we were in sync. Yup. How can you not meow along to that theme, right? What was I giving you? Slime. Everyone likes slime. Okay. Who am I ranking up today? That's the other question. Saffron's not ready for another rank up yet, I think. Mint, I already have coupons, so Corsac, right? Yeah, Corsac. He said you meowed like a Koraidon. Does Koraidon meow? Miraidon just makes a bunch of weird sounds. He like purr meows. Oh, interesting. Really going for the pet vibes with Miraidon and Koraidon. Alright, let's see about these adventuring areas. Now we got these tolerance potions. Honestly, now that I have these high level tolerance potions, Mint can straight up just go like anywhere. I mean, everybody can basically go anywhere, but Mint has the high capacity base and high stats base, which is so nice, other than mana. Her stats are like high for health and capacity though. It's just her tolerance is low, but with the tolerance potions, we're good to go. Okay, crater's garbage, which is unfortunate because I wanted to go to the crater. But oh well, guess we're going to the other 2 places. Let's go Dragon Oasis before it gets ruined, because this place is going to get obliterated tomorrow by our expeditions. Alright, let's use one of these superiors, right? 20. I mean, that's what we need. That gets it down pretty good. 30, 50, 62. Oh, it's still so high. We have to use health potions, though. Another fire potion's not really going to help. I mean, I could throw in... Okay. I think I regardless need... Even if I throw this in and I throw a health potion in... Well, the health potion's enough. This is 50. Is that what I speculated? 30 up to 50? I think so. That was my guess, and it turned out to be correct. I'm pretty sure that's what I guessed. We need a potion. A poison. Grand poison. We have one of those, right? Yeah. Last one. Good, good, good. And then mana. She can get through just like this. Just a bunch of superiors. Now the question... Oh, petrification cure. Never mind. We need a tolerance potion. So I can use some lower potions anyway. Alright, big old tolerance potion. Here we go. The Grand. That's the only one we have. We have 4 of them, but we got Grands. So can I just spam these? No, tolerance caps out at 12. Plus 20 tolerance doesn't make a difference. Okay, it caps at 12. Good to know, good to know. So they do still take slots as well, obviously. But I mean, using them, you gain... each one you use, the cap is therefore effectively 1 lower than 12. Though I suspect that's fine. That's probably plenty if you're using high-level potions. I can't imagine needing that many more. Gotta use that. We need a petrification cure. Grand. Got it. Okay, so now the health and... We're definitely using 1 superior fire because this is the best, like, most efficient use of a potion. This is reducing our damage by 60 points, right? That's like a huge... That's more than the superior health. Although, actually, it is similar in scale. Now, the question is... I have the space, so I could just spam graders now to get there. I just need to get to 63. Which, unfortunately, would take 3 potions. Now, the other thing is capacity. I'm at capacity 5, which if we average 3 drops is fine. I mean, 25, which... So I think I do want to add more stamina. I probably don't need that much. Grand is probably sufficient. Because that gets me to 33. I don't even think I have any graders anymore, do I? Oh, I do have 1 grader. Is grader going to be what I want then? 31. Averaging up to almost 4. I'm going to get the drops, the... cosmetic drops, which is going to reduce the amount I get, but I'm probably almost certainly going to get 1 of them. I might even get 2, but at that point it's more like 7 or 6. So at 7, if we're going to get an average of 4.5 here, I still am able to hold everything. So it's probably okay, unless I also use an awareness potion, which is tempting. I have so much space now for potions because I'm using this tolerance potion. I can burn some of these garbage potions along the way, I guess, too. Okay, so how... Oh, the Grand. I can use the Grand and a Greater. That'll work, right? 72, that works. Nice, that works. And then I need a mana potion. I do need the mana potion. So there we go. That does it, right? Now the question is just which stamina potion I want to use. Do I want to use a Greater or do I want to use a Grand? To be honest, Greater is probably sufficient. I have to imagine... Oh, this is not even necessary. Did I overcount? Is it 53? Oh, this is a... I don't know why I read this as 5 and 15. They're both 5. So I only need to get a 53. Oh, we're there. Huh. I could just use 2 graders, but actually, this is fine. Using my 1 Grand is fine. Okay. Okay, so maybe I... How do I... What am I doing here? I guess that's fine. It's still a question of do I want to use Greater or Grand. Now, the thought process I had was I could throw 2 sight enhancers on. That's still a flat 50% increase off of base. So functionally, it doesn't... there's no loss by using multiple of them. Or by stacking it higher. If I do that, I probably want to do Grand. Although Grand is not that much different than Greater, to be honest. Well, let's just do this, and we'll just throw the Greater... and we'll just call it a day, and so we can get rid of this garbage potion. Also, it only costs $375. It's so cheap. Oh, because we have the thing. It would have been 500. Yeah, 500. Still quite cheap. I thought it was going to be almost 1,000. Oh, it's going to get her close to another level. That's good. All right, looks good. Dragon Oasis done. We might have to send 2 people to Dragon Oasis, so. Because we really want to just grind through those new areas as much as we can. 13. Wow, did not even get close to cap. Oh, that was Shadow, right? Because we had to send her somewhere close. Do you like flowers? All right. I don't know what she likes yet either. At least I haven't. If I have accidentally found it, which is possible, I do not remember. All right, and then we're gonna level Corsac up because I kind of want to get to the. I think I want to get. I have to. Still, Saffron's not even able to rank up again yet, so that's fine. Crater's bad. What does Arctic look like? Also 2 cures. And Frost. We have the Superior Frost. Which is actually a little bit overkill. Grand is more efficient, technically. Well, no. Potion, from a tolerance standpoint, Superior is better. But getting full value out of the potion is possible with Grand versus this. We would be losing out on 10 points that we could be getting. Although, you know, maybe that's not the right way to be thinking about it. We still get the most for our money there. I think we're going to have to burn a tolerance potion almost certainly. Because I need the health. But yeah, even off base damage, I'm going to need both 1, 2, a frost, and a health, and a mana. Wait, maybe I can get there. Okay, well, first things first. For certain, I need this. And this. And that. Now, okay, so now the question is, can I get this low enough in 2 potions? Let's go for a grand ice. This final one is still so high, though. It's not going to do it. Okay, the base damage, the irreducible damage, is 33. So, by default, even if this was all 0, a single greater is not enough, because that'll get us 33. But on top of that, I'm at an extra 39 here, currently. So I'm at 72, so I need to be at... So even the superior does not do it here. So even a superior of both is not... Oh, superior of both might do it, actually. I'm going to need more tolerance potions. $25 plus 33 is 58. So that does it. That gets through. But there's no... I need more loot capacity. I'm definitely going to hit over 20 with 8 drops. Even if I get a couple of whatevers, that's still averaging, like... Averaging anything over 3 hits cap. Okay, so I need a tolerance potion. And at that point, now we can kind of just go ham with baby potions, right? Because I need grand stamina. I guess it made sense to use the other stamina potion on... See, because again, we're now in this situation. 28 is probably okay. I need to get a sense for how many drops these places give. So I'm gonna have to do that. Pay attention to it tomorrow. Because actually, yeah, that's the thing is, Mint already has base 25, so it made sense to give her the basic one, because the other people need these higher ones more. Alright, so I can okay, with that, although I could throw this in. At which point would I want another one of these? 36. I don't know. I probably don't do that. I probably just do it like this. And then also send Corsac here to try to pick up other stuff as well. That makes sense to me, I think. Okay, let's just try to use this and use both of these. Use this. Does that get me there? 50. 23 plus... Oh, just short. Do this because this is 20. What is the superior or the grand? 12. Well, this technically works, but if I'm using this, it kind of feels like I gotta use 3 potions or a single superior would do it. Right, this does it, I think. Okay, so alternatively, I could just brute force my way through with... Man, the Grand and Superior are so much harder to tell apart on the Frost Tonics. Use both of those, use that. I think I'm still short another, like, 20, right? I'm still short, yeah, 21. Ugh. This also doesn't do it, right? Oh, this might do it. This might work. Yeah, this does it. But again, I may as... If I can do this with just 1 potion, that probably makes more sense. Even though the superiors are more valuable than the grands. Still, these are a lot more valuable. They are actually twice... Money-wise, it's actually might be better to just do this. It's marginally better to throw this. But from a materials perspective... I don't know, this did take some pretty expensive materials. This is technically weaker, but it's sufficient. So much wasted space here, though. Wait, do I even need... Oh, it's just because I need the stamina. Well, in that case, let's just burn through some more stamina. To 36. Alright, that's probably fine. Just get as many drops as we can out of the deal. We need more of these and more stamina potions, though. Yeah, we need a lot more stamina potions. I mean, these are just kind of to get what we can. These are not vital, they're just useful. But the stamina potions are vital. Alright. Call it good. That's all she gets from this place? That's surprising. I don't understand the experience. Doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe... no, I don't know. Alright, we're just gonna burn all these potions. And it's okay. Alright, Corsac, you're up. I'm going to rank Corsac up, though, right? And there's no reason not to just do it now. I think I've done everything else that's time-sensitive. 5, 10, 14, 15, 16. And we did give him a thing, and it worked out. Ooh, we got a lot of XP from that. I didn't even look at what I just picked up. A bunch of stuff. Where did I even send him? Did I send him to one of the... A bunch of old stuff I already had. There's nothing new, because this is all the stuff I got from the other thing. From the box. So let's rank you up. Corsac's so awkward that I need to get that coupon to make these expeditions cheaper. Save me 125 each day or whatever. Sorry to chase you away, but I'm about to head down to the beach. Can I join you? I mean, you can, but I'll be marking turtle nests to keep them from getting trampled. Not what most people would call a good time. Are you kidding? Compared to facing another onslaught of demanding customers, it sounds like a dream vacation. Come on, show me what you get up to in your spare time. Corsac's so awkward. This is the spot. Thanks for navigating a path down the slope. Your footing's a lot surer than mine. Just take some practice, and decent boots. Having the right gear is always essential. Gotta be prepared for anything. Be prepared. What are you, Scar? Apply Reinforced for 1 turn. If opener, additionally apply Resolved for 1 turn. So this is a defensive opener. It's questionable. It's only for the one turn. I mean, we'll take it, of course. We take it regardless. That's doubly true when you're dealing with customers. Ain't that the truth? Now, let's get started here. I've got everything we need. Corsac pulls a bundle of brightly colored flags from his satchel. He steps nimbly to a loose pile of sand and plants a flag in the ground. See it? That's a nest. Sea turtles lay their eggs in the sand where they're vulnerable to careless footfalls and errant volleyballs. Not on my watch. We gotta let people know where the nests are. Yes, save the turtles, but what about predators? And yeah, what about all the seagulls? What about predators? How do we protect the eggs from hungry critters? Not our job. Predators are a part of the natural order. Volleyballs, not so much. Besides, the mothers tend to keep predators in their place. They have powerful flippers, and they know how to use them. That's why this particular species is known as the slapping turtle. It's the one... Wait, but we've been taking their shells. I guess we just take the dead shells? We don't... Or I guess they're being harvested? I don't know. Noted. I'll keep my distance. Sylvia steps carefully as she follows Corsac along the beach. He plants 2 more flags before stopping to consider a pair of beachgoers lounging nearby on their towels. Those women appear to have depleted their stamina. And despite all that talk of being prepared, I'm fresh out of restorative potions. I may need to carry them to safety. Don't you dare! They're just enjoying themselves. Corsac! By lying prone on the ground? I'd be worried about aerial predators. Maybe that's just me. It's just you. Suppose my time in the wild left me extra vigilant. Have you really spent that much time out in nature? I have. Were you raised by wolves? Nothing like that, although I did learn a fair bit from the wombats. We gotta keep pressing him to talk. So tell me about it. Well, if you're gonna be insistent. My folks were nomadic, belonged to a clan of a few dozen souls. We rarely stayed in one place for long, moved with the weather, followed the food. Never left a permanent mark on the land. And never took more than the land could spare. But truth be told, even among my family I was an outlier. How so? Little ways at first. When the others gathered around the fire at night, I'd offer to stand watch. Sort of set myself apart. Soon started feeling more kinship for the animals than the people. Even let a few animals get away a while on the hunt. Meals we could sorely afford to miss. One day I was sent to scout ahead, and I just sorta kept going. Always meant to stop and set down roots somewhere, at least for a little while. Just never really got around to doing it. Wait, is that the last time you saw your family? Well, you're back in civilization now. You can afford to let your guard down a little. Although, come to think of it, I've never really seen you relax. Too much to do. I wouldn't know where to begin. Stop and smell that sea breeze. There's nothing quite like it. You've got a point. Nature is downright enjoyable. When it's not trying to kill you. That's the spirit. Take it from me. You've got to find ways to relax, or the stress of the city will eat you alive. In a place like this, you can only go so far on your knowledge of sandworms and squirrels and slapping turtles. Look, they all started with Ness. Good alliteration, Sylvia. Sylvia, I would never slap a turtle. You just told us that they're called slapping turtles. Sorry, just some naturalist humor. Oh, okay. That was a joke! Corsac makes jokes? What the heck? I didn't know he makes jokes. Since when is that a thing? Oh my goodness, he got me good. He got me good. Oh boy. I hear what you're saying, and I'll ponder it. But in my heart, I know I'm not the type to be idle. I can appreciate the sea air and the feeling of sand beneath my feet. But I can help out these turtles at the same time. Fair enough. It's definitely a nice break from my shop, just like I hoped. And hey, maybe we'll get lucky and see some of these eggs hatch while we're here. Probably not for a while. Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't wish for that. The babies are vicious little beasts, and they go right for your weak points. What, like your ankles? Believe me when I say you do not want to get turtle tapped. Turtle tapped. And the beach is ruined for me. Thanks. Didn't we just talk with Saffron at the beach? Have a beach date with her and talk about how romantic it is? Okay, here's your what do you want? A plant? Sure. Okay, now let's send him out. gotta rank him up one more time to get that coupon. I guess go back to Dragon Oasis. The superiors get a little bit more efficient here. Ooh. I do not have any more grands. I could burn one of these superiors. I do have grands of the other two. So maybe it's actually better to go there. To the Arctic. Get some more Arctic stuff. Man, his loot capacity is so low. Gonna need that. Gonna need this. Gonna need this. Gonna need this. We need more grand mana potions too. Alright, and now it's just the survival potions. Yep. Yeah, we don't even need to up his capacity. So it's for survival. I guess we go superior and superior. That's overkill, right? Because what is this now? I have to do the numbers in my head every time. 24 plus 25 is 49 plus 9 is 58. Okay, well this is not high enough. But two of them might be. Oh, just short. 3 points short. I could have done the math, but... Okay, but actually, if I do this... I don't have enough space. Well, we can use these grands at least. Because now that would be high enough. But now I'm short on... on tolerance. Because like this, it's 30 plus 24, 54. Oh, that would have been like exact. Oh well. Alright, so then what we're doing is this and this. Once again. Bum, bum, bum. Well, that'll suffice. It's up to 25. We don't have an. We're just not going to give him an awareness potion. We also don't have any, so. How much does this give us? 5. So actually, this is the highest tolerance potion we ever need to give Corsac. And then it gets us 11 slots effectively total. Alright, go for it. We're gonna get a bunch of Arctic stuff tomorrow, and that's okay. I kind of wanted to send more people to the Dragon's Oasis, because that place is gonna get blown up tomorrow, but oh well. Who do we need to visit? These 3. Let's get our wood that we need for the day. I'm gonna be able to upgrade those cauldrons soon, so I'm gonna want to do that when I can. Here's a plant. Still no rank up. Dang. Okay. So we need more hay. I'm gonna buy our daily allotment of wood. And mushrooms and coral, I guess. We're getting to the point where we're gonna start needing to use these as well to burn. I can only buy 6 coral a day. I can buy 10 mushrooms. Coral's a 4 efficiency. That's why my number was wrong. I was thinking it was a 3 like this, but cactus is the other 3. Alright, we're good on the rest of the stuff. I mean, some more of it could be useful, but we're okay. We're never going to need to use more than 1 or 2 at a time. So when it gets to it, we can buy more. We don't have that much money anyway. More cauldron, another shelf is our next upgrades. They're both very expensive though, and this one requires stuff we don't have yet. This one just requires money, which is good. All right, let's go to Muktuk. Give him his fish. I have nothing to buy or upgrade from him, though. But here's your fish. I shall put it to excellent use. Just eat it or whatever. Isn't that what you do with the fish? Have we met? Just kidding. Oh, you, Quinn, you trickster. Here's your slime. Oof, lots of stuff to expand, including things that we're gonna have to rebuy because we don't have that many of them. We won't have any of them after, that is. Ooh, there's some stuff that's expensive right now. Hopefully nothing I needed to buy. Because we need to buy... Alright, so let's start out with the cheap stuff. We're good on all this. Use more unicorn horns. Good. Buy more shells. Good there. Need more of that. Need more of these. Alright, now this is the mid-range stuff. Or like, now at this point it's also quite low, but it's not bottom tier. Now it's like the low tier, which I don't really need that much of. It's good to have some on hand to fill out potions, but we don't really need that many. As long as I have double digits, it's plenty. Alright, now this is getting into... Hey Sugary Matcha, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Most of this stuff is fine. I mean, yeah, we're into like the mid-range stuff now. Again, kind of low mid-range. I don't really need any of this. We need more purple and blue, notably. Gotta keep my eyes out for the things that I'm low on. The problem is that what counts as low depends on the ingredient, right? Like certain things I don't care about, and then certain things I do. Like, I could use more fulgurite ore, probably. This is a blue. Blue 30. I can only buy 4 of them anyway. The other thing is, the things that I can only buy a few of, it's like, I should probably just buy them. Just because when I do need them, I can't buy that many. That's another thing I should be paying attention to, but I haven't been, because I just don't really look up at the thing while I'm just, like, staring at the quantities that I have in inventory. So like these and these. I mean, I could take more of these. These I should buy, because I use these a lot for the health potions. Over 20 is probably fine. I'm running low, actually, on money. Ooh, boy. All the expensive stuff's too expensive. Wait, isn't there stuff I need to buy that's expensive? Oh, that's right. I was going to sort... So I'm sorted by money, but look. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, Magimin-wise. It doesn't show me total Magimins. But I can compare, right? It's like, from the top... 10... 13th from the top, money-wise. And then it's 6th from the top, Magimin-wise, right? Of course, there's some things that have the same counts. And the reordering could be affecting it. But... even so, it just really emphasizes how valuable these blowfish are. Can't even buy them all, though. What do I need up here at the top? I need... oops. I need purple and blue, so let's... oh, spiders I kind of need. Okay, I need more of these, but I can... the highest I have in these is 64. This is cheap for 64, I guess. I can buy some of this stuff. What do I need, though? Yeah, these. I mean, I have plenty of tolerance potions now. I'm not going to be using them more, but I will be buying other stuff. I need to buy another one of these so I can duplicate it. I need more spiders. I am gonna get a bunch of spiders, but I need more in general. 16, 17, 22, 18. That's okay, I guess. The blue is nice to have more of, but it's more easily covered by the 2 crabs as well. All right, now we're getting priced out of stuff, so. All right, there goes that. That's all of our money. So that's sorted. Time to head home. All right, gardening. My first spiders are still going. Let's pick up all this other stuff. Unfortunately, can't get more blue and purple. Okay, I can in the evening though. Let's just get some. I don't know what's going to be 2-time units, but most of the stuff that we've thrown in here has been 2-time units, so it's fine. Okay, I've got a decent amount of these now, but I could use a few more maybe. What was the other thing? That's interesting. Got more embers at some point. The yellow is, I'm not sure. Okay, we have getting a decent number of these, but a few more isn't gonna hurt. For yellow, man, this is only red and yellow, but the blowfish is so good. I need to find a cheap ingredient that has all the magimins, though I don't think that exists. I think the 5 magimin ingredients are very expensive, just generally. All right, for the yellow, I could just stack up some more blowfish to feed to stuff. It's fine. I'll just pick something. Harpy snare. What's a good ingredient to feed? Because I could just feed it blowfish also to expand it to something else. What has all 5? These are the only things that have all 5. How much is it going to cost me to get some more embers? Let's just check to see how this works. So if I want to feed things embers, all right. So immediately we get 1 free ember. It's 99 for the next one. So if I feed it 1 blowfish, so this magimin-wise is a slight downgrade, right? We're spending 144, but I get 2 extras. So I'm up to 4. So I converted this and this into 4 embers, or in other words, yeah. So, and I can get 1 more off of something else. If I feed it a second blowfish, that's not going to get me to 6, but it actually might get me close. Okay. So I can get 6 magic. Okay, what is this at? I need another 89. So I need 45 points in yellow. Ooh, I do want more of these, actually. Shoot, that's something I do want more of. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, and the Thunderbird feathers, another thing I want more of. Sort of. They're not super usable. They're kind of usable. I need 45, though. Let's throw these in there. That's fine. I don't know if that extra blowfish and this was worth it. I mean, maybe, but probably not. I think with the 1 blowfish is fine. And then we can get it up to 5 with a little bit more stuff that's not a blowfish. That might be worth it. This is also taking 3. So that's unfortunate. These are both going to be overnight at this point. So, but we can get more purple and blue overnight after this. That's fine. Oh, wait, I need to... I need to feed the other ones. Oops. I got distracted. I didn't feed the rest of them. Alright, red and green are easier to feed. Or perfectly... Okay, that's 5 instantly. That's fine. And this one, green. Here, have some poison quartz. And, you need a 9. I have a plan. Oh, right. Or you need 9, which means I had to feed it a 6. Because the 4 was not enough. Okay, a deck builder, I don't care. That new card we got is not worth it. What did I click? I clicked brew, right? Okay, we're good. Let's pick up these health potions. Alright, we need to make some grand mana potions. We're out of those. Look at these. Ooh, masterwork tolerance potions. Worth 2,000 in our current sale environment. Give me that masterwork. Perfect brew, 1-star masterwork. Woo. We're gonna be rolling in money. This is what we like to see. All right, so tomorrow's ice tonics though, right? So we're gonna brew some huge ice tonics in these cauldrons now. Now the question is, do I think I'm gonna be able to upgrade these cauldrons? Honestly, maybe. But I think I'll wait until I've confirmed that I have the ingredients I need. I don't remember what they are, actually. One of them requires crater, though, so we definitely don't have that. This one is dragon. This one is crater. We literally could not go to crater, so we almost certainly don't have that unless I got it out of the grab bag. Or unless it was one of the ingredients I got for free, but even then I'd only have one. So I'd have to buy them. So we're actually not upgrading our cauldron, so it's fine to just go however long it takes. Let's make some crazy ice tonics to sell tomorrow. Some masterwork ice tonics. Red, blue. I mean, look. We can just throw 10... This is the best we can do. We actually can't even get high enough. We need the better ingredients to get masterwork. Oh, wait. We can get to 10, though. So never mind. We can get up here. We can do it because we have 10 spaces. I forgot. That gets us higher. That gets us... This is the max we could get to, and it's about where we want it to be. Maybe 630 would be better or whatever. Doesn't matter. We're not worrying about it. Okay, now the question is, do I want to use this cauldron in the morning? If I can reduce... Oh, I can reduce it to 6 easy. So then we're good. 4, 5, 6, ready in the morning. And then I can start brewing in the morning. Good. That's what we like to see. Because we're not going to try to reduce it further. The question was, I could reduce it. I could go to 8 and have it just for sale. But actually, this lets us brew more in the afternoon. Or for the evening, potentially. Just threw a bunch of shelled puddings in there. Oh boy, this potion is literally just a bunch of escargot. That's this whole potion. This ice tonic is just escargot. Alright, this looks good. Perfect balance. 10 ingredients, brew time 6. Good. And I mean, same deal here. This one technically has a... This one technically is exactly... Oh, I don't have enough. Ooh, that's less than ideal. Okay, how am I doing this? What's the best red I have? I need more shelled pudding. Ooh, I need a lot more shelled pudding. That's not great. Okay, we cannot get to masterwork without using... Well, maybe with the 11 ingredients, though. Unlikely? This is 60. What is the highest red? This is 40. This is also 40. So literally, this is all red. So this is the highest 40, and so that also gives me blue. So that's definitely, the flowers are what we want to maximize our red here. Do I have a... This is about as high as it's going to get. Unless... What do I need here now? 40, 32, I can do that actually. That's the best I'm... Hey, wait, that makes it? Oh, with the one extra ingredient, wow. Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went down 8 in 32, so the extra 32 gets me there with the extra ingredient slot. I'll take it. I'll take it. Wait, what is the actual... It's only like 610 that we need to get there. With 11 ingredients, I could do it. I could get to 6. I can get to a lower value. Because I just don't need to use a fire flower, right? I could use a... Ooh, this might work. 30. What is this now, though? 42. That's rougher. Okay, that's less ideal. Getting the perfect balance is going to be hard, because no matter what. I have a 40 and a 44. Oh, I need to copy these too, actually. That is something probably worth copying. Even though it's only 44, it's just nice to have to fill out. Do need something with more red. So, because currently I'm at a difference of 22. This gets it to 32. This would be 22 and... Is this even enough? That might be enough if I had it, but what is this now? Difference of 28? 28 might be doable. Nope, also not doable. Right. That don't work. This is too low. This has got to be too low, right? 298, yeah. I need to get over 600. I'm pretty sure, I think. Yeah, because I need to get to 6 something. Alright, we're not going to overthink it. We're just going to do it this way. That's fine. 320 is fine. Brew times 6. 5 potions. Perfect brew. Get our masterwork ice tonics. Okay, and then we can brew... We need adventuring potions in this cauldron. Specifically, I need... Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff I am going to start needing again. I should maybe take notes. I don't know. I definitely need grand mana. And then I'm also... To continue exploring these places, I'm going to need more of these grands. But we still have a couple. Need more... We have ice, we have fire. We're going to need more of them eventually. We're okay. We have these for when we go there. Oh, I have 4 more grand health potions. I completely forgot I had these. I could have used those. Shoot, I could have used those. I completely neglected... Oh, no, I just picked these up. Never mind. I did not have them. So I need more grand mana, and then eventually I'm also going to need... Oh, I need more stamina. I definitely need more stamina. The grand health potions will brew faster, though. I can brew this and then brew the grand healths overnight. Or the staminas overnight. And then I need more sight enhancers. Those are just optional, though, but I would like more. But I definitely need more grand health, and I definitely need more stamina. So let's get those grand healths going. Ooh, that's overkill. What do I need to get to 240? With 3 more ingredients? Alright, let's just throw some baby ingredients in here. There we go. Actually, 236 is enough. It's like literally 234 is the threshold there. Whatever, that's fine. I need it for to fill out the potions though, to get 4. Brew 6. Okay, we can cut that. Down to 2. Yeah. That's good. Let's go. All right, everything's. Oh, let's pick these up because we might as well. Ooh, ice tonics. We can age some ice tonics to sell tomorrow. I won't need these for adventuring, right? I will need them for adventuring. So I'm not gonna. There's no point aging them because I will need them for adventuring. Although they'll be done by the morning, so I could just take them adventuring. It's kind of fine, I guess. But then they're just gonna get given to the adventurers, which is also fine. Whatever. Every time, see, I do it fine when it's when I'm actually brewing, but whenever it's these cauldrons, I always. Every time, click the wrong thing. Aged like fine wine. I remember, I did it correctly that time. Alright, that's everything. Alright, gardening done, brewing set. I think all of my stuff is set, but let me see, didn't I get new walls or something? Arctic walls. Oh, wait, let's see the floors. Did I get any new floors? I had all these. Ice crags, is that new? Yeah, it's new, but... Interesting. Arctic wall. This looks nice. Ooh, it's kind of gaudy. Crystalline forest. Wow, look at that one. It's so bright, but it's so pretty. It's so bright, though. Just like, and I don't even mean like bright colors. I mean, it is kind of bright colors, but not even that. It's like so luminous. I mean, look. This is where we've ended up, okay? Do I already have the purple on? It doesn't look very purple, but we'll take it. Okay, potion time. Let's see. Let's sell these tolerance potions. Here we go. Oh, baby. Look at this. And what's our best one? This is a basic potion. Do I want to just keep selling them in these slots that aren't as valuable? Oh, 3,000 each. You love to see it. Are enhancers selling for more also right now? Oh, increased value for enhancers. I should sell those while I can. Oh, I have so much to sell. I don't think the increase is as high because of how high this marketing campaign is. I'm pretty sure it's higher than the amount we get from this. But this means I don't have to wait for a marketing campaign to sell these tolerance dowsing enhancers, I mean. And also, we have a place to sell them in this one. Now's the time to go for it. Question is what I throw here. Do I even bother selling on this slot? Questionable. I have this shelf, but I don't even know if I'm going to sell that many potions in a day. I guess I do it just to see how many potions I can sell in a day. Oof, we're losing out on quite a bit, actually. Yeah, 10 to 15, and then this is 27%. So, because these ones, this I'm losing out a lot if I throw this here, right? Losing out on like 800. And, yeah, over here it's like 7. So that's definitely not worth selling on anything other than this shelf. Like, that's 800 just on base price. So after haggling, I would be losing out on like 1,000 coins by selling it on a different shelf. And going from this shelf to this shelf, I'm losing what, like 250? Which is a lot, but I don't know, maybe it's okay. Tonics aren't on sale, aren't higher price right now, so there's nothing here that fits that shelf that well. I don't know, maybe that's the criteria to keep in mind. Like, the value we get off the shelves is actually pretty significant with these late game shelves. Like these ones in particular. Like, getting the correct shelf gets you an extra 12%. And also, in particular, this one is a weaker shelf, so that's also making a difference. Like, if I wasn't matching shelf from here to here, it's 12% versus this from here to here, it's a 17% difference. That being said, I would kind of like to sell these. Maybe I just put the bad ones here. Because the difference here is 14, 16. I mean, it's similar. It's also like 220 difference. Well, this will help us gauge how many potions we can sell in a day with these extremely high value potions in the window. Alright, we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see how much we can sell these things for. Or how many of these things we sell in a day. And then afterwards, we'll pull off anything we don't need and try to sell as much as we can off of these two shelves. Especially these we want to sell. These masterwork tolerances. Alright, looks good. We're going to be making some money today, so we'll be able to buy plenty of stuff tomorrow, which is reassuring, because today we were not able to buy much, and it was kind of unfortunate. Let's really hope... Okay, how did that deck feel, though? Even though it was worthless to be haggling, it was, like, from a money perspective, it did give me a sense for how these decks are going to play out. Mulligan is good for drawing, but the problem is the early hands are so small that we really need a scheme to make it worth it. Because if we're only redrawing 2, that's not bad, but it's not great. I mean, as long as we use... The problem is if we use the cards we want to use, then we're drawing even less, right? Like, that's sort of the weird thing about a mulligan type situation, is that you only redraw the cards you... It's the same as a... It's kind of a similar feeling to, like, you know, anything else that, like, lets you loot or... rummage, as it were. That's like the magic term. But it's similar to like Prepared in Slay the Spire, where you draw and discard. Because that's actually, there's a card in what is it? There's a card in Slay the Spire that literally does this, I think. And I can't, somehow my brain can't think of it now. I don't. It's like maybe I'm thinking of Gambler's Chip that kind of does that. Gambler's Chip is better though because you can choose which ones you do. In any case, I don't know. What did I cut for it? The sympathies? Sympathies is kind of nice, although sympathy would not have been better than Mulligan in the hands where I drew Mulligan, so I guess it's fine. Like, sympathy would not have helped me much more than this did. So I guess it's okay. Alright, we'll just go for it. Let's get a save. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, reload the save or anything, but I just don't... In case something bad happens, it'll be okay. Alright. Let's sell. Time to drop some frames. Actually, I didn't drop that many frames in the last... Oh, because I only did 3 sales, and they were little baby fast sales. Alright, let's see how many potions we can sell. If we can sell out, then we're golden. If not, hopefully we sell the expensive ones. Well. Alright, this is This is one of our expensive potions. Not the max one. This is the mid-range. Okay. 12 to start. Okay, we have free reign here. Captivate's fine. Press the attack. Mulligan. Do I want a mulligan? What am I looking for? Confident? Yeah, probably. Salt and pepper. Do I want to use anything else first? Thankfully, we don't have any more debuffs to apply. We don't have sympathy, so this doesn't even matter. Oh, but it could stop my... It does stop flattery / distracted, actually. Oh, we don't have much that we need distracted for, but flattery, unfortunately. No, flattery just increased... Oh, no, it's charmed. Yeah. Huh, that's something to pay attention to. I may have done that on accident at some point. Guided Thought's probably not worth it. Strike's also probably not worth it. Craftsmanship is probably fine. Flat 3% is useful. Let's redraw 2. We're going to go down to 8. Press the attack. Sleight of hand. Well, we still have one more sleight of hand in our deck. That was the concern, was that we're going to draw this and now we can't get it. That's okay. We're going to go down to 6. Blocks the next debuff. Double mulligan. Okay. This costs us 3 energy. We have to end it here. Scheme into mulligan lets us see a lot of cards. And I think it's the right choice, but it's a little bit scary on energy. But otherwise, what am I doing? Just good cop, bad cop, end. Captivate's helpful. Flattery just gets blocked, right? Yeah. So, I salt mulligan. Is the salt worth it? Maybe not. I'm definitely hitting my sleight of hand. Man, we can draw our whole deck now for a change. Can you believe it? So if I'm in that case, what do I do? Good cop, bad cop, mulligan, sleight of hand, because we're gonna. That's a 3 draw, so we get sleight of hand. Or sorry, good cop, bad cop, mulligan, sleight of hand, right? Because we draw all 3, and this puts us down to 1. Konbanwa, how are you, Wildheart? Hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, I guess that makes the most sense. Otherwise, what are we playing? Flattery, unfortunately, gets blocked. I would love to get the flattery out, but I'd have to get this distracted first. I'm good. I had cocoa curry for dinner today. Nice. What'd you get? Just your usual? I had canned corn potage. Well, I had like a serving of it yesterday, and I had the other serving today. Have you noticed they got rid of the fries and nuggets? Have they? I never really got the nuggets, but they get rid of the fries? I had fries at Coco, not my local Coco. I had one though when when my family was visiting. They definitely had fries at the one we went to. I never get the nuggets, so I haven't noticed that. I don't usually get the fries though, admittedly, even though, I mean, fries are good, but I mean, my experience with Coco's fries is that they're just kind of plain and boring. I mean, not that they're bad. Fries are kind of always tasty, but like, I'd just rather have the curry and rice. They have like the fries by themselves, but they got rid of the nuggets. I see. Oh, they used to have them together. Okay, I understand what you mean. Oh, you're missing out. Dipping the nuggets into the curry is so good. That does sound good. Look, don't get me wrong. Dipping things in curry sounds good, but I mean, I usually get like a katsu with it anyway, which kind of is a similar concept, right? Like, that's a similar function. That being said, I mean, again, that does sound good, but it's just like, I need to prioritize the things that I want, you know? True, yeah. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Salt takes 2 energy, not worth it. Yeah, okay, we just good cop, bad cop. Wait, no, shocked is a customer buff. It doesn't get blocked. I was hoping. Alright, mulligan. And we sleight of hand. Alright, that's pretty good. 67. I wish I could have gotten more, but we'll have to take it. Distract you with my stories of curry. Yes and no. I mean, I get distracted by anything. I get distracted by my own stories all the time. Man, I just had curry like last week, but man, curry sounds good now. Yeah, I had corn potage for dinner though, but I spiced it up with extra seasoning and with various added, some cheese and some spam, some fried diced spam. It's quite tasty. It's funny, corn potage is like a thing. Okay, we scheme here. We have so much time. So disappointed in the lack of snow this month. Dang. I mean, I don't know where you live exactly, but there's definitely been snow in a lot of Japan. I've also not really had any snow. It's just been really cold. I really thought today was going to snow like crazy. Dang. The snow is nice, but like actually having to go through the snow is a pain. Yokohama, I see. Okay. Okay, I have all my stuff. Unfortunately, I have my whole end game here. And not... I think I might just end it. I just try to hit as hard as I can and end it. I have so much time, but I don't want to take the forced stress here. And then have to redraw my whole deck before I can get my finishers again. I have Flattery Sleight of Hand. It's such a good finisher. Alright, this is just a mid-range one anyway. Okay, let's just try to hit as hard as we can. So confident, craftsmanship, flattery, sleight of hand. Oh, it's kind of weak. 70%. I could have gotten way more, but I didn't want to take the stress, so it goes. Because this is the first. It was only the second sale of the day. I have a lot of time that I need to. Oh, 4 stress. Okay, well, we're taking 4 stress here, no matter what. So it goes. Do I play the shocked, though? That's the question. Or do I just try to get through to the end? 2 turns. It's gonna cut off a lot of other options. But then again, what else am I even playing for interest? We definitely play craftsmanship. Do I play guided thought? Maybe. Craftsmanship is a solid 20. And then it reduces everything else for 2 turns. We're not going to make it through 2 more turns. It's probably okay. Although I do get a lot of redraw potential because both schemes and mulligans are in there. So maybe I just take the 4 stress. Do I guided thought? Probably not. Next turn I would, because I would have stress, but this turn I'm not getting full value. Alright, take 4 stress. I mean, 4 is not the end of the world. But it is 1 in 25. Okay, we're good so far. We draw a sleight of hand. We're gonna have to throw it away though. Craftsmanship is good. Strike's probably fine throwing away. Let's mulligan. Draw our scheme. Oh, that's not good. Going down to 6. Okay, that's fine. 4 stress. Still. We have to end here though. Okay, we got all of our redraws. And we got Soldier Pepper. That's good. And the shocked is gone, actually. I forgot. I was thinking it was 2 full turns, but it includes the turn that we play it. So it's actually gone, which is good. We don't have... Do I play the Salter Pepper? Your voice is so cozy today. I'm glad. I feel like it's the same voice as always, but I guess if you mean it's cozy today to be listening to it, then I'm glad. Well, I'm glad either way, I guess. Is the Salter Pepper worth it? On top of this, it gets me an extra 4 total. For 2 energy. And it depends on what I draw. I definitely want to be able to draw into and play Sleight of Hand here. It's cozy to be listening to it. It's cozy today to be listening to it. Yes, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't sure if I did something special today to make it more cozy than usual. The mulligan costs 1. I think I just go for redraws. I don't think I salt here. I I don't think it's going to be worth it for the 2 energy. Because I need to be able to draw into my finisher. This guided thought is fine. There's the scheme. Okay, the question is, do I mulligan or scheme? And if I mulligan, what do I play before it? I could play a 2-drop. If I mulligan, I'm guaranteed to hit it. Scheme is not. Scheme is a 3, though. There's a 75% chance I hit the card I need. And if I don't, I can just mulligan to get it for sure. So but then the thing is, from an energy perspective or a mana perspective, if I salt or pepper, that gives me sleight of hand into, or I could strike for 10. That makes more sense. But alternatively, I could guided thought, mulligan, salt or pepper. No, I can. Oh, that's 4 though. I'm also probably gonna draw the captive. I would be guaranteed. Oh no. If I play cards, then mulligan does not guarantee me it. It's only if I mulligan immediately. So if I mulligan immediately, what am I hitting? I'm hitting those 4, and that's not a good hand. Except for the sleight of hand is what I'm looking for. So to that end, I guided thought, scheme, and then sleight of hand. This game looks like it involves having brain activity. I could never. Well, it does. And I like this. I mean, I like these kinds of games for sure. But I'll admit, I definitely am overthinking it. I talk about this basically every time I'm playing it. This game has taken me like twice as long as it should so far. Because I spend probably twice as long thinking about these things compared to what I should be. Because, I mean, for like the deck building portions, I'm used to something like Slay the Spire, where you really it's really actually you do need to think hard about it, because if you make a mistake, you lose the run. Like it's a roguelike, right? So you lose the run if you mess up. For here, I definitely don't need to be thinking this hard, because the difference is just a difference of like 100 or so coins, right? Like it's not really worth the energy I'm spending. Same with the potion making. Like making better potions, I should just be going for superior brews or whatever it is, stable brew, very stable, instead of going for perfects. But I can't help it. I have to go for the perfects. And it's again just coming from like wanting to. It's just the way I'm used to the games where that kind of stuff matters. But we've seen it play out where I'm definitely overkilling the benchmarks. Like I'm getting way over benchmarks at each of the checkpoints because I'm spending all this time thinking about it. So I'm playing like half as slow, the speed, like twice as long. But because of it, I'm like getting way above the expected points. I think it's sweet. You like to take your time. Yeah. I mean, it's sort of that. It's sort of that, and it's partly just because the numbers, it's my numbers brain not being able to be turned off. Like I just sit here and think about the numbers and I can't not. If I scheme, I'm down to 2. And then what, a guided thought, sleight of hand, which clears the stress, is the same as doing salt of pepper, mulligan. So alternatively, I could strike, mulligan, and hit sleight of hand. I don't know if I need it though for another level. I think guided thought, sleight of hand might, no, guided thought, sleight of hand is not gonna be enough for another level past the one I'm gonna get. Strike, sleight of hand would be. If I don't hit it on the mulligan, I will cry. So maybe I play it safe. No, that's also not safe to guided thought. No, scheme is the safe option, because scheme, I almost certainly hit it. If I don't, I can mulligan. If I do, I guided thought, and that reduces the stress. Oh, the 1 in 25 does also throw a wrench into the numbers that I'm calculating here. It's not quite 75% chance to hit on scheme. It's slightly less because the 25% the 4% chance we draw a stress card on each of those draws. All right, so let's take the safe route then. There it is. It happened. We hit the slightly over 25% chance. Well, we hit the 1 in 25 to hit the to get tension. No, it was slightly more than that because there were 3 draws and they're independent, presumably. So drawing one of them is whatever. It's around a 10% chance or whatever. But we did draw Captivate, so it does technically mean... Okay, now I could just Guided Thought mulligan, because that gets it to me for sure. And I can see what I draw. It's better than scheming. Okay, Guided Thought. Mulligan. I mean, hey, look. This actually is working out. We drew that. We can press now. Alright, now we Sleight of Hand. Oh, doesn't quite get us there. So it didn't really end up mattering in the end. We could have done it the other way. We would have ended up the same place. But whatever. Ooh, it's Zid. Ooh, leading Captivate's good. Mulligan's not helpful. Is it worth mulliganing for one card? It's literally just one energy for a redraw. I don't think it's worth it. Draw one for one energy is not worth it, right? We can pay one to draw one and raise interest by 5. Oh, I'm gonna take another 4 stress. Why is everyone leading with 4 stress? I need more blocks. Maybe I do need to pull the sympathies back in. Just for blocking. Oh, we're gonna be at 7? Oh boy, 7 is 1 in like 14. Alright, well, we need to get better than something better than this. Let's just hope we can drag it down a little bit. I might need to swap in the stress reduction cards. Oh, tension. Okay, tension is fine. Tension we live through because she's just burning time. Do I salt? I think I do. I think I salt, craftsmanship, good cop, bad cop, and hope we get a good draw, because we'll have plenty of time still. Ooh, not plenty of time. We're going to be down to 2. Never mind. Okay, it becomes more questionable then. Although salt into good cop, bad cop, that's an extra 10 immediately, and an extra 3 here, so it gives us 13 off of the salt, plus whatever we hit next turn. The problem is it's going to be risky cards-wise, although mulligan is safe. Press the attack would work as well. Scheme is going to be too expensive. I could not craftsmanship to make scheme an option also. I don't know if that's worth it. Maybe. Because this is going to take 5. This is going to take another 3. That would put us at 3. Then I could scheme to look for sleight of hand. Yeah. I mean, the flat 3% is tempting, but probably not worth it. It is also an extra 9. I'd rather have a chance of getting sleight of hand though, because that's a flat 5 plus, that's a flat 10% plus whatever we hit, so. The dangerous part here is if we don't get it, we're in really bad shape. Guided Thoughts would be good too, if I can find a way to play them. Okay, well, we drew our sleight of hand anyway. Scheme is just dead. If I draw scheme, I get nothing out of it. So I press the attack to see if I can draw a Guided Thought. Oh, we did. We hit it. Okay, because now the question is if it would be between craftsmanship for a flat extra 3 or the Guided Thought for the stress reduction. And I think Guided Thought's the better choice here. 3% is not really that consequential, but stress reduction would be nice. 69, nice. You know what? That's why I did it, because I wanted the 69% sale. Duh. 72% is not nice. 69%? Nah, that's nice. Oh god, we have so many sales to make today. Please don't lead to stress. Okay, that's fine. But that's, wait, though, that's 2 stress. Oh no. Do I want to salt into a 1 redraw? Oh, that's 2 stress. No, I just salt into good cop, bad cop, right? And then I just take the 2 stress. Or I just take it this at 66%. I'm only gonna have 5 energy and I'm gonna gain 2 stress. Is it worth the 2 stress? Honestly, I'm only gonna have 5 energy. I'm tempted to just end it because it's not even that likely that I get a hand that's usable. We're missing out on potentially like 15 to 20% there. Whatever. It wasn't even our biggest potion. Is anyone gonna buy the big potions, please? Oh, this is the cheap baby potion. Okay. Okay, I can block this, though. That's actually big. I can actually block this. Because we have so much patience here. I think I play that, even though if we get shocked. We have so much patience, we could actually stall for an extra turn. Maybe what we're gearing up to do. The block is big. Another opening Captivate is big. We don't need to block. Increase stress by 1 whenever a card is played. I hate that. Let's see if we can mulligan into one of our 2 schemes. We did not. Play the Guided Thought, though. Alright, so we're gonna gain stress next turn. Unless I just sleight of hand here. Because there's so much energy. It's gonna take so much stress if we try to draw through our deck. And what would we be looking for? 1 more heart? We're already basically as high as the hearts are gonna get. So we just end it. I end it with so much patience. It's kind of a shame, but oh well. 44% is low. That was one of our baby potions. That's all? I barely sold anything. Oh boy. We didn't even sell. We sold 6 potions. Whew. All right, let's pick all this up then. I need to sell. I didn't sell any of these. That's such a shame. I only sold a bunch of garbage. Ugh, I mean, it was all good potions I sold, but it was kind of a shame that... Okay, let's put these in the vending machine. Oh man, I want to sell these masterworks though. They're all so strong right now. Well, before we... Obviously, we can't immediately sell. We need to pick up all our stuff. Okay, let's brew some more blue... Or garden some more blue and purple stuff. What did I need in particular? Well, I want this. That's fine. 5. Oh, that's so long. It's going to take through the morning. Yikes. Okay. That's fine. These also take 5 in the off slot. What was the other thing I wanted? Crab? No. There was something. Was it had blue, I think? Oh, well, I need more of these. Ooh, I probably should have just thrown those in there. Well, I can brew those in the morning. I can garden more of those in the morning. What was the other thing? Watermelon? I could use more. For sure. Yeah, watermelon and the owlbear pheromones. Yeah. Yeah, watermelon's probably worth it. Where's the freaking watermelon? Oh, it's all the way down here. That only takes 3. That's what I expected. Oh, collect these 2. Oh, this is purple. These are ready. Okay, wait, what's... We can throw something purple at these. Oh, it takes 2. Okay. Let's, give you this. Honestly, give you another one. God, now I'm like 130 away. 131. So I need 66 in red. Right, throw one of these in. 26. There we go. Alright, for this, you can have some poison quartz. And, that's fine. We just need 50, 49. So 48, right? Yeah. All right, Phoenix tier it is. All right, and over here is purple. Here, have an Ember of Mana. And now 114, so 57. Shadow works. Okay, we're good. They're all gardening and growing. Man, that's a shame. I should have just stuck with selling the tolerance potions. We sold 6 potions. Oh, we only sold 6 potions off of those. Because then I'd be basically selling out on the tolerance potions I have now. It's a crying shame. I missed out on probably a solid... Because we made, yeah, like 13,000. I would have made... Well, I should imagine selling the potions I have in my inventory now, which is these ones. Yeah, I would have gone up extra, probably like, what, roughly 1,000 per. So I missed out on probably like 5,000 to 6,000, maybe a little bit more. Oh well. No use crying over spilt milk. Let's get brewing. Got the gardening done. Now I have all these other tolerance potions that I can't sell. Oh boy, I thought I was gonna be able to sell way more. With that in mind, maybe I have plenty of frost tonics to sell tomorrow. Maybe I don't even need to make more. Alright, in here. Well, I could just use these potions on adventures, I guess, at least. Although they're kind of overkill. Superior tolerance potion is pretty high. Alright, what do I need for adventuring? I have the health potions now. I need stamina, awareness, sight enhancers, and then various cures. Oh, poison cures. Oh, I need poison cures for sure. Just grands. So grand poison cure and stamina potions are the 2 I need to make right now, because I need those tomorrow. And then after that, I can figure out after that. Well, I have one more slot, but let's make a poison cures here. Just need grands. All right, what's the ratio here? Grand means 240, so we need 60 apiece. That would work too. Does that just straight up... Well, okay, that doesn't quite get me there. Oh, well, also, yeah, I mean, oh no, it gets me there, but it's too many ingredients. Which I knew would be the case, but I just clicked on it anyway. We need weaker stuff. Well, slime time. 60. We're just gonna use the 30s, I guess. 60. Do I not have a better 30? Is that the only 30 red I have? Okay, well. Not that it matters. The trade is fine, but I also need to buy more. I think I can only buy 4 of those at a time. This brew's in 6. I guess that's fine. We just need it ready in 4. That's a very easy brew, right? This gets us to grand, which is what we need. Alright, well, that's good to go then. Let's make ourselves now. We also needed stamina potions. Of the what level? We have a couple superiors still. We need more grands, basically. I mean, the graders are okay, but we might as well go to grand. Superior, honestly, we also could go for. But they're kind of... Superior is a little bit expensive, so grand is comfortable and should be plenty for... Well, should be enough. I don't know if it'll be plenty, but it should be sufficient. And again, grand means 240, so we need 120 apiece. Oh, this is the smallest spiders I have. Okay, we're gonna go high on the purple. We're gonna try to use few ingredients for purple and then just slam it with red. I mean, and by slam it, I mean slam it with a bunch of baby ingredients in red. 120. What's... Okay, okay. Oh, this could be okay. That works. 144 is a bit high. $116 is actually, I think, enough. I have 4 ingredients to get. All right. Let's 4 ingredients to get 24. So that's 6. Okay, it's just berries. Ooh, it's not high enough. That's good to know. Alright, crab it is. 128, that's high. Well, actually, we'll just throw a spider in. 126 should be high enough. Okay. $22. Alright, that works. Perfect balance. Gets us to grand. Brew time 4. Alright, we're good. And then the last one were some cures that I was thinking, right? Or I could make more frost potions. How many do I have brewing right now? 10? If I only sell frost tonics, I think I probably do sell more than 6. I think it must be based on the amount they're selling for. I don't know, it's hard to say. Although also frost tonics are useful to have. I am gonna need more for the Arctic. So it's probably fine to just make more. I do need more of the various cures. Which cure am I gunning for? I'm gonna need more silence. Okay. For the new tier of adventures, we now know we need silence and drowsy for 1. Poison and petrify for the other one, and then curse. That's just all 5. That is all 5 of them. Okay, good to know. Tonic wise, we need fire, ice, shadow. There's no need to, fire, ice, radiation. There's no need to brew shadow and thunder tonics anymore. As far as, well, you know, I have masterwork tonics now for the competition if it really comes to it. That should be overkill already on the tonic, on the tolerance potion. So at least I have them. There's no need to brew thunder or shadow anymore for adventuring unless I go to a lower dungeon. But superior is overkill for those then, because I only needed grands for those, so that's fine. No need to brew. Although I think I have superiors of the shadow tonic. Yeah, I have a set of grand and superior of each one. That's fine. All of this is good at both grand and superior, and even greater for mana is. Actually, no, we need grands for the final 3 for the other 2, but we only need greater for Zid. Tolerance potions are good. Okay, and then the enhancers. Oh, sight enhancers. Oh shoot, that's what I wanted. I do want to make those actually. I need those because I have no more. So let's make those. 343. It's one of these. Okay. Well, we have actually. Oh, that's why I haven't been using the 3 of a kind ingredients, because I haven't been making these potions. Because I only use them to sell. Right. I have the thing that has all 3, right? The eels. How high do I want to get these up? I mean, superior could be nice to have, but there's no point getting, these are for adventuring, so it's kind of overkill. But the problem is that the numbers are kind of annoying with this ratio to get perfect. Like This is overkill. So let's cut that back, and then we'll throw. From here we can work it out. We need 24 to green to get there from here. But I can do this. Oh, that gets me to 56. I need another 56. No, and more. Oh shoot, this is a 32. That number's kind of a pain. Do I have something better? 12. That'll work. That adds 16 to what we need. So I was at 24, so now 40. This is 56 to get me there. 70. Okay, these are not high enough to get me. Okay, so let's use these. It's already too high. Okay, this might work. Now I need 20 plus 24, 44 red. Or green, I mean. Is 44 green gonna be enough? It's not. Wait, it's more than 44. Oh, because I also need to add the extra. Oh, this will be enough. Because it's 44 plus 60, 104. Okay, never mind. In 2 ingredients. Oh, I can't even get there. It's also overkill. Alright, we're gonna need to finagle this slightly. You know what? There's probably a better way to do this. But I don't have it in my brain, so. This adds 20, this adds 12, 32, 52, 44. Forget it. We're just going to throw another one of these in. This is actually easy. Since it's 24 base, getting the extra third is not that complicated. Because needed 24, now we need 32 green. 40 or 30, yeah, 40 green into 3 ingredients, and I think that will be where we want it anyway. 400. That sounds right. 400 seems like the right number. It's 3 ingredients to get 40. Should be easy. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Gonna get us a superior sight enhancer. 1, 2. Perfect balance. Brew time 9. Give me a good old brew time of 4. Solid. And everything else is good. Okay. Kind of want to keep. Okay, I should end for the day. I should wrap it up there for the day. It's about that time. I'm so tempted to just go through the sale, but then it'll be the next day and I'll have to do all this stuff over again. Which will take me another 20 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on how slow I'm going. And I should stop here, because right now there's not, the burden of memory is not high. Because sometimes when I save, if I have to remember what the coming day's stuff is, it can be difficult. But at this current point, it should be okay. Man, look at all those custom orders. Like, look at these. The rewards are so not worth it. Okay, the only ones that can be worth it are the ones requested from people. I could do this if I wanted to rank up Saffron to make it faster. But the money reward is so not worth it, right? Worth our time. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to sell these 5 next time. It's probably not even. We're losing out so much money if I put the other ones out. Did I put them in the? Do I want to sell these? They're on sale right now. The thing is, I could wait until they're on sale again. Enhancers go on sale, not on sale. They go high price pretty frequently, and as a campaign, that's a pretty frequent campaign. So I guess I should just hold them because they are extremely valuable. probably not worth throwing the vending machine. The flat 15 is so bad. Yeah. I could throw some of these weak tolerance potions in. I mean, superior is what, 6? That's kind of overkill, but it could be okay. It means we can spam other potions. Grand is all we even need for Corsac. Superior is useful potentially, especially for mint. Masterwork is 7 probably, right? Yeah, that's crazy. That's the highest you need for Zid. And then the whatever the highest perfect one is, that'll be maximum 8, which makes sense why mint is 4, because then that's the only thing you ever need for anybody. That maxes everybody out no matter what. Okay, we're gonna call it there for today. So yeah, thanks for hanging out and watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good rest of your day and morning and evening. If you want notifications when I go live, and I go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Japan time, you can get those notifications on Twitter at KMillionT. I also post a schedule every Sunday so you can know what to expect from the coming week. And I have been posting clips there every day, actually, for the past week. As I mentioned, I'm trying to be more consistent about it. So I've been posting clips every day. And I managed to timestamp a couple of things from this stream. So those will be going up in over the next couple of days. So in case you want to see the things you miss, you can see bits and pieces there, or, stuff that I thought was funny or fun. But all that's on Twitter at KMillionT. If you want archives of the stream, the past 2 weeks are kept here on Twitch. The archives I've got older than that will be on YouTube, youtube.com/@KMillion. You can find both of those links down below. And if you want to support me in other ways, you can find links for that kind of stuff also down below. So, give that stuff a look. As far as the schedule for this coming week, so, as I said, I post the schedule on Twitter on Sunday, but, if you want to get a preview, Monday... Okay, see, the thing is, I say that because this week I'm not entirely sure. I have to decide by Sunday. Monday will probably be Potionomics, based on when the other things are. And Wednesday will probably be Elden Ring, because that's just the way the schedule works out. Friday, I think I'm going to go back into a 3-game rotation. Or I might do something different. Maybe it'll be a collab if I can figure that out or something. Or with Ryoko. Or maybe it'll be... something else. I don't know. There's some other stuff been working on, but it's kind of, I don't know, it takes a lot of working out. That being said, I think the likely explanation is that, or likely answer is that I will be switching back to a 3-game rotation and, taking random weeks off to do other stuff if it comes up. And if that's the case, sneak peek at what possibly I might be playing. Cosmic Shake, if the reviews look good, if it looks like fun. SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake, because I don't know, it seems like fun. Or possibly maybe I'll try Road Warden, or there's a couple other games, or Teslagrad. There's a couple of games I want to play. The thing is, well, I could talk about this some other time. But Teslagrad 2 is coming out, and that looks really fun. But I haven't even played the original first Teslagrad, so I need to play that first, and I'll probably just stream them both. But to that end, I'll probably, once the release date for Teslagrad 2 is out, that'll probably inform when I'll be playing the first Teslagrad, because currently there's no release date for Teslagrad 2, so there's no urgency there. Road Warden seems fun, though. And there's actually another game that I saw that seems a lot of fun called Charon's Crypt. But, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll hopefully have decided by Sunday when I post my schedule. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. That's going to do it. And, until next time. See ya. Oh. I didn't end... Okay, I need to get better. Well, I'm so not used to having that many people hanging out. So I'm not used to actually, rating people. Because it's I don't know. It would just be me going, but then also not really hanging out, because I usually have to go get ready for bed after stream. But if I start getting more viewers, maybe I should actually start thinking about that. Because the number of people hanging out here has been higher recently. It's been slowly climbing, so I should start thinking about that. Because it's always good to pass it on, so if people have things to watch, if they're just hanging out, lurking and whatever, it's always good to send them somewhere. But I have not thought about it, so I will not do that for now, because, I want to make sure. I know some people just raid, whoever they can find, which I don't think that's bad. I think that's great. But I would kind of want to like actually see if I can find, I don't know, whatever. I'm overthinking it. This is not important. I'm just gonna end it. So anyway, see you later.